Hello, everybody. I'm Zenith, and welcome back to Zen Streams, where I stream one of the numerous different video games that are in the shelves that you can't see, but that are like right to my left. I play lots of different games on the stream, and we have a lot of fun and a lot of aggravation, but mostly a lot of fun. Perfect thing to be streaming after the new trailer was just released. Yeah, we're hopefully gonna finish up Sora's campaign of Chain of Memories today, but we're also, while we're streaming, we're thinking of emote ideas, because that's the next thing. I updated all my bit alerts. I updated like a few different things for you guys to play around with, and I'm gonna be doing a lot more tomorrow and whatnot. But think of, in the comments, think of emote ideas, custom emotes that can be placed for my channel. We have some ideas. Another idea I had...
We got an entire series of Ari-related emotes we need.
We need Tarantula Dick.
Oh god. Spider butt?
Spider Booty, Tarantula Dick, and we need Lorax with the thorax. That was a thing, I think, after you left. We were doing Spider Booty and running around.
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Oh, thank you, Tellerin. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we are one away from 100. One away, guys.
Who will be 100?
Who will be 100? The 100th follower gets something special. We'll figure it out later, but whoever is the 100th follower and stays for a week, you gotta stay. We will give something special. I'll figure it out afterwards. But anyway, I'm going to start up the game now. But this week has been pretty good. This week has been actually pretty great on my end. Mark Hamill is the new voice of Xehanort, and it's officially been confirmed. I mean, honestly, Mark Hamill is a good choice. Also, something special, guys. Today... November 10th is the 8-year anniversary of me making videos. It has been officially...
Whoa, congratulations!
8 years that I have been on YouTube, and it's been just over a year that I've been on Twitch.
Would you believe I've been here for 12 years now, it feels like?
12 years, wow.
I think I started around 2006, 2007. I don't remember now. It's been so long. It's been like 500 years. But dude, congratulations.
Yeah, this
hopefully
is...
Hopefully you're going to celebrate a 10th anniversary.
Here's hoping. I mean, YouTube's not making it easy for me, but I'm still...
The thing was, I wasn't always on YouTube. I was on other platforms as well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I started on YouTube and Blip at the same time.
Memories.
Yeah, back when Blip was a thing. And then I stopped using YouTube for a time, and then I came back because Blip closed down, and then YouTube started dicking us around again, but... it's definitely been a crazy ride, and I'm still gonna keep going. I'm still gonna continue doing things. Things have been a little bit delayed, unfortunately, because of YouTube, but I'm trying to make Twitch the home for most of my videos and content. It's gonna take a little bit. Plus, I'm streaming more. I have a full stream schedule. Hey, Rodolphus, how's it going? And I've been hard at work. Trying to make things steady, and while YouTube is not making it easy, here's hoping that we can continue getting better in the future. And I think I went into this battle a bit unprepared. I forgot that this was a thing at this moment in time, so I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me. But we'll be fine. I have my loadout for later.
Yeah, Blip lasted a very short time. I guess you could say it was a blip on the radar.
Just a brief blip. While you guys are here too, once again, we are one follower away from 100. Oh no, I didn't want to continue. Crap. One follower away from 100, and we are okay. We are we're very close to getting partner status. I almost have enough stream hours and stream days just need a lot more people in here. So keep on coming, keep on sending those bits, keep on being yo awesome selves, and we gonna do this thing, because I like streams. I really do.
I want to stream more soon, and I hope in exchange for payment for all the work I've done, maybe you'll be featuring my streams.
I do I not host your streams already, or?
Oh, the thing is, I do YouTube stuff. I'm on YouTube mostly. I'm looking to advance to doing both YouTube and Twitch simulcastly, like with Restream.
Okay, yeah.
But the thing is, my question is, when you host a stream, do your people get notified like you're online?
Yes. Everyone should get an email. I don't know when it reaches them, but my people should get notified.
I mean, like, you know, Twitch, like phone notifications, that kind of stuff.
They should.
When do you host? When do you actually host stuff?
I host I auto host streams whenever they're available based on a particular set pattern. So like it's because I do host a few different people, but I host like several different channels.
Yeah, I don't think it works for auto host. Like, I think you actually have to directly host it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I will look into that.
if it doesn't if it automatically hosts it, I don't get an email that you're streaming for someone.
Yeah, I mean, because hosting isn't included in hosting is not included in the view counts anyway. So like, essentially, I need an average of 75 in a 30-day period. So I just got to keep on working up there. It's something I got to do. But most of my streams, like Spider Booty does well. This does pretty well. Jackbucks does well. East, not so much, but it's not a well-known game. It really
TJ, is. It works for TJ. He won't shop about it.
Twilight likes it. Plus, he's the one who basically paid for it, so like I don't mind doing it.
Wait, what do you mean by paid for it?
Essentially through my Patreon. Twilight's one of my original patrons.
All right.
So that's part of the reason why he's like around and in the Discord, because I owe him like a bunch of streamed games and stuff. But I would have more, but YouTube likes to dick me around. You know how it is.
I don't see if I do a simulcast of both YouTube and Twitch. I mean, I do YouTube because I've got like over 1,000 subs there. I'm nothing on Twitch.
I mean, I'm already an affiliate, so it's like I kind of have to do it this way, otherwise I'd be in trouble.
I get you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't see myself actually working with Twitch, because they won't work with me like YouTube don't work with me. Unfortunately.
Twitch, kind of, like, you have to put in the legwork, but you get a portion of, like, sales on stuff, and it honestly, from what I've seen, getting the extra features is worth it, if a little bit time consuming.
I guess I'm just jaded a bit, you know. I've worked so hard to actually get somewhere with this, and just like it never seems to pan out.
It really does take a bit to get things to where you need them, but you know.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
it's to me it's worth it, but then again, I have fun doing this. I do it mostly for fun. I would do YouTube for fun if they didn't block half my videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind I don't mind having things normally be like this, you know? Alright, come on. So what were you saying, Nick?
I also am different from you because I actually edit my own stuff. I don't have time to stream because I'm busy editing videos and stuff.
I edit my podcast, pretty much. That's the only thing I'm editing right now. But then again, like, my major videos are hours long. Like, they're really long. So those tend to be a lot of work. Okay, I need to go and save. I beat Riku 4, Finally. You fight Riku 4 different times. Like, Now it's time to face Larxene. Larxene, the Lightning Queen. And I'm using the same loadout that I have here. Because, to be honest, she's not that bad. Riku is only bad because he's aggressive and he gets in those stupid hits. But if you use the loadout that I have, Lethal Frame will wreck his shit. Same thing with Larxene.
Riku, want some more? Ah!
Sora!
Riku, just give up. You're done. I beat you 4 times.
Looks like I win.
Seriously, Riku?
You're done, son.
You done. You done fucked up.
You are through.
Now, I know we don't like talking about, you know, developers in a negative light, but Zed, I want your opinion on the whole Diablo mobile game.
Okay. I like okay, before I answer that, Riku 2 was the one I always had an issue with. Everything else I grinded, but this one, like, I'm running through this game fast as I can. As for Diablo,
You just don't like it, do you?
it's such a grind, and we're not even at the, like, you know, this isn't even me trying for 100%. This is me trying to complete the game. As for Diablo, I don't mind it being on mobile because having played Diablo 3 a lot, it's set up like a mobile game. There's like daily quests, daily rifts, daily stuff. It's a very big mobile structure. Yeah, it has that story, and I think it's better played with a controller. I don't mind it being on mobile if they do the same good job that they do with Diablo 3. And I know people are going to say, well, it's not as good as Diablo 2. I haven't played Diablo 2. I don't know how these things are. All I know is that Diablo 3 was something I really enjoyed on console. I didn't really like the PC version that much, but the console version is where it's at.
I think my problem is that Blizzard, I feel, really misread their audience. BlizzCon, I mean, just think about this. Blizzard are so successful, so popular with their fans, they can actually justify their own convention. There's not a lot. There's only like a few other companies I feel like can justify that. One of them is id Software with QuakeCon.
Yeah,
and
they're huge. Like, whatever they do, they're gonna make money. They have so many properties.
Yeah, but the thing is, when it comes to Blizzard, majority of their fan base are PC users, and a lot of them are PC purists. I'm not a fan of mobile gaming, to be honest. I mean, we've seen that my reaction video when they announced Command and Conquer, the mobile game. Because I just don't trust mobile gaming right now. I just don't. Whether it be things like Dungeon Keeper, Command and Conquer, and honestly, mobile gaming compared to something like, say, the Switch there's no comparison. Like having Diablo 3 on the Switch is a much bigger deal than having a mobile version of Diablo.
I don't know. To me, it's like, until the game comes out, and until I see the game footage, I'm not going to declare it's bad. Here's the difference between this and Command and Conquer, though. RTS and dungeon crawling. Like, dungeon crawling is made for longer sessions, but if you split it into bite-sized dungeons where you, like, fight a few things, and then, you know, if it's structured properly, I don't think I'm going to have that hard a time. But I mean, that's just me. I don't have that much of a stigma against mobile games because I've played good mobile games. It just, I don't like the control scheme of mobile, and I don't like the designs of mobile, but I mean, there's not a lot of getting around that because that's what it's made for. I usually prefer console.
I think what really frustrates me is that Bethesda was like, when the crowd reacted to it's only on mobile, people were like, the creators were like, what, you don't have mobile phones? That's not the point. That's not the point at all. It's like your girlfriend saying she doesn't like anal sex, and you like, what, you don't have a butt?
And you don't even actually know her.
I don't know what to say to that because a part of me wants.
I'd say respect the booty
Promise.
if she don't want a duty.
First of all, she's not the booty girl in the relationship. Second of all, how dare you? Third of all, you're banned.
Real to me.
Bitch, I'm already banned. Bitch, I'm already banned.
Everyone who was in that stream was banned.
Oh, wait, I need that on a shirt now. Bitch, I'm already banned.
Put it on a shirt. Put it on a shirt.
Like, they misread their audience. Their audience don't care for mobile gaming. I mean, well, okay, when it comes to Blizzard, they don't care for anything that isn't Hearthstone, which, come to think of it, I'm beyond shocked that Diablo 3 came to Switch before Hearthstone. Hearthstone would be perfect on Switch. Like, Jesus.
Honestly,
imagine having...
I do agree with you this time. I think Hearthstone on console I would be fine with.
What'd you just say?
I agree with you.
You have no idea how long I've waited for you to say that!
Quick, we gotta make a clip of this.
Somebody make a clip of that.
You have no idea how long I've waited for you to say that! But yeah, there are people talking about how, we might bring Overwatch to Switch. Like, no! Don't bother bring Overwatch to Switch. I love Overwatch. But there's no point bringing Overwatch to Switch. Because there's no ability to transfer over data.
Overwatch doesn't feel like it would work on Switch simply because the online component is what the game is all about. And, well, I'm sure Switch has a better online than, like, the Wii U and stuff. Like, the thing is, the game is centered around you always playing the same thing, rather than, like, the adventure games or, like, the Marios or whatever that, people are used to on the system, you know? I'm just not sure.
I mean, in some ways, well, Splatoon 2, that's basically about multiplayer. I mean, yeah, it has a single-player campaign, but it's mainly irrelevant. I mean, the Octo expansion was cool, I'll give you that.
Okay, you have a point.
Stop agreeing with me, man! What the hell?
well, you're actually making good points today. but here's my thing. When I play Nintendo games, I'm not in it for multiplayer. You know, I'm mostly in Nintendo games for one reason and one reason only: the single-player campaign. And so, like, I don't know. That to me is what I'm all about.
Absolutely. I mean, look. Mario wouldn't work with a multiplayer component. Not the core Mario games. Everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Mario Kart is like the god of party games.
Goddamn stupid teleport rush! I have you on the ropes. Why are you?
And plus, when Mario does multiplayer, it's like a passive thing. Like in Odyssey, you basically control the hat, and that's basically it.
That's kind of cool.
All right, I need to readjust my deck because that was, oh god, I was so close. I had her at one health bar.
Will Diablo, the mobile game, be good? Well, I think it's also a bit of entitlement from fans. Like, I remember when Nintendo announced that Metroid Prime game for 3DS, that Federation Force tile, and people were furious because it was the first Metroid game in years and it didn't even have Samus Aran and it wasn't Prime 4. I think there's a bit of, anger that it's not Diablo 4. So, yeah, it's a bit of entitlement, I will admit. Like, I'm not gonna... Like, the thing is, I doubt that the development of Diablo on mobile has deterred any development from Diablo 4. I'm guessing there are entirely different studios. Hell, I'm guessing those studios are pretty much different parts of the country working on these games. So Diablo 4 is fine.
Like, I really can't wait for Diablo 4 because I love Diablo 3, and it's gonna happen. It's like the same thing with Fallout on mobile. We still got the next Fallout. We're getting the new Skyrim. Like, I think these companies are just starting to branch out a little bit more because they realize that there's other markets out there. And you might say, well, maybe they do something well. Why branch out to other markets? Because they want to make more money. They still have their part of their development team doing other stuff, but it's just like they want to focus on everything, and I don't blame them.
And who can say? I mean, Diablo on mobile could be a massive promotion for Diablo, for the Diablo franchise entirely.
It could be. We never know because we don't know.
Like, I've never been to Diablo, but I know that. You think Valve time is bad? Try Blizzard time. I mean, Jesus. How many years did you guys wait for StarCraft 2?
Yeah. I mean... crap, I'm not gonna win this round. She fucked me over.
If they announced a StarCraft mobile game, people would have rioted because we want StarCraft 3! Yeah, and it's coming. I mean, in a lot of ways, these mobile games could be used to tide people over. I mean, I ran with the theory that Metroid Prime 4 was in development for the Wii U. It wasn't working properly, like with Unreal Engine or something. And to tide people over until they could actually get it done, they brought out the Federation Force game on 3DS.
Yeah, I feel like, and this is something we actually found out more recently, that developers are shying away from having so many games out at once. They're starting to have more of a system where they'll have like a middle tier like game in between, and then they have the big game like maybe once or twice a console generation. Because we're not going to see Horizon Zero Dawn 2 until the next system.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. And considering, I mean, how long is the PS4 gonna last? Like really?
I mean, it has a nice longevity, and I wish they would slow down, but they're gonna keep pushing the next iteration. And I mean, I'm gonna adopt as much as I can, but I think PS4 has a good enough lifespan if they just like do slight upgrades for the next 10 years. But that's just me. I want them to slow down. I just want them to slow down a little bit. But with that being said, stuff like the next Infamous game probably won't be until the next platform. The next God of War won't be until the next platform, maybe, or at least not till the end of the platform, because they're busy working on other things, and that's their prerogative,
Mm-hmm. Like, studios are much bigger nowadays. Like, I remember when the first Spyro was being... Oh, by the way, just 2 days until Spyro reignited.
I really need
I'm like a little kid again.
I really need to get that. I have Crash Remastered, and I haven't even gotten to playing that, and it's not even on my list of personal games yet, because I still have so much catching up to do, god damn it.
I know, right?
It's getting harder to really catch up with games these days because there's so many. It's become kind of a chore to pick and choose which games that you're gonna play in the coming months. Especially if you're completionist like I am, where you play these games and you live them and you breathe them for a couple months. Like, that's all you can do. Later, Rodolphus.
Absolutely. I mean, how much time and dedication do you need for something like, say, Red Dead Redemption 2? I mean, I haven't got that kind of time. Well, I do, but I spend most of it on Overwatch.
Just look at Persona 5. That's a perfect example.
God, I want to get Persona 5, but I can't find a cheap enough copy at the stand town.
I have 333 hours in that game alone.
What Persona 5?
Yeah.
I want to do I want to do a backlog review of Persona 5 sometime. Maybe we might need to look into that sometime.
Yeah, like, I only have 5 trophies left to get in that game, but it requires an additional playthrough. I've already beaten it 3 times. So that's the thing, like, it's one of those things where I want to get to it, but I need the time to work on it. Hence the backlog. Come on, come on, come on, and you're dead. Okay. It only took me 2 tries. Itchy, thank you for the gay bits. I don't know if you guys heard it.
To celebrate.
But that custom emote was someone saying gay. Oh, I love that emote so much.
No.
But yeah, thank you so much for the bits.
There's such a bunch of losers. I think I'm fainting. No, this isn't the way. I won't allow.
Sorry, I'm trying to listen to it, but my stream is kind of behind.
Also, I'm pretty sure it updated. I'll have to go back and check. I know there was something up with the path to partner, and I had to update that, but I'm not sure about bits for tits.
You're goofy.
I'll figure it out later.
Okay, I just got to the 69. That's
Oh,
really
I got an
good.
idea. The 100th follower gets the first Bits with the Tits T-shirt.
if we make it.
There sure are a lot of
Like, I still haven't made anything yet.
Wait, what was the other show idea I had earlier?
But could you tell us
Of course.
God, it was something about, like, me calling you a dick or something like that. Oh, you're already banned?
Bitch, I'm already banned.
That were inside.
I'm already banned.
And little by little, I replaced them.
Fire me, I'm already fine. Fire me, I'm already fine.
You can't fire me. I quit.
Made up. It was fake. Sora never really promised me anything.
Oh, okay, so we beat Larxene, we beat Riku.
That was a lie.
Next we gotta beat Axel. And then we gotta beat Marluxia. All 3 forms of him, and that's it. But floor 13 is a long one, unless I skip all the doors. But I do want to grind a little bit because I definitely need a little bit more. I need more cards. I need more stop cards. I need better stop cards.
Fix everything.
Need more booster packs.
Yeah, I gotta get them booster packs. You gotta boost.
But Marluxia, he...
But essentially, there's only 2 bosses left.
he the fella who made you tamper with all of our memories?
If I didn't obey, he said I'd be locked in this castle
Naminé has such a horrible lot in both of these games. Like, in this game, she's just used and treated like a witch, and, like, as soon as she gets some solace at the end of the game, she's immediately kidnapped. Diz comes in and takes over and treats her like shit. And then, when she's kidnapped later on, she's treated like shit by the organization. She can't catch a break.
It's like this.
Like, nobody likes her just because she's a nobody, and I'm just like, but she's pretty, and she's nice, and she's kind, unlike everybody else.
Oh, she's so
She makes
cute.
good drawings.
These memories you gave me. In my head, I know
Oh
they're
god,
lies.
Rule 30 thoughts probably mess with her.
They still feel right.
And then Sora, I'm of 2 minds on. Like, honestly, I'm very fascinated by his journey up to this point, because, like, he's basically undone as a character in Deconstructed in this game, and what it's like to get your memories ripped away from you, and basically feel like you're not the same person and have to, like, the false memories implanted. I mean, you can't tell the difference between whether or not they're real or fake, so you got to go with them. And so, yeah, his gut feeling is just to keep going with his gut feeling. But he's also painfully naive, especially since he doesn't realize that, you know, there's something fishy going on. I'm of 2 minds. On one hand, I think it's fascinating. On the other hand, I don't like when Sora is like this, because it kind of betrays his character. But then again, it's done for a reason.
There.
It's just done to make him uncertain, to challenge him. It basically he'll grow from this
I
experience.
really like
Until
He'll grow back.
until he forgets about it at the end of the game.
really only in my
He doesn't remember anything from Chain of Memories, which we know what happened. He doesn't. And a lot of people think it's pointless, think it's just like a way to reset everything to the status quo. And I mean, I don't blame them, because to be honest, I am kind of upset that he doesn't remember Naminé even after they wake up in Kingdom Hearts 2. And yeah, that's tragic, but it makes this game feel even more pointless since we only had one new world. There's not a lot of new content outside the floors. And he doesn't remember any of it, so it's like, what is the point of his campaign? Riku's campaign has a point. Sora's doesn't.
I promise.
Sora's is just an anime recap episode where they use the old clips from previous episodes.
Sora's campaign is like whose line is it anyway? Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
The experience doesn't matter.
Yes. Alright, I'm going to restructure my deck. My dick. My tarantula dick.
Wait, you're restructuring your dick.
My dick.
New Zealand dick.
Gotta
Oh,
make
have you
it
ever
bigger and
seen-
stronger.
Have you ever seen that video, New Zealand dick?
No.
Oh, it's because New Zealand deck sounds like dick, so they actually are advertising an actual deck made with New Zealand wood or something. And it's called New Zealand deck, but they pronounce it dick. Oh, the kids love being on top of my New Zealand dick.
Do you like
My
that hot New Zealand dick? Hot dick action?
I think the blue collar
when you
comedy
say it
show
like
beat
that,
out,
I
years
think of
ago.
the only New Zealand actor I can think of, and that's Russell Crowe. God damn.
You mean Javert? And I'm Javert. Do not forget my name.
The best use of the dick and deck is definitely from the blue collar comedy show, where they have a skit where 4 guys are sitting on a porch deck and they're just talking about how they're comparing each other's decks. They're like, "Oh, your deck's definitely big, and my wife has been on your deck. She likes it on there."
Oh, that
Like,
deck is nice and smooth, you know.
Yep. I got to polish it. I cleaned it.
It's very hard.
Got the critters
sturdy.
out of it.
It can support a lot of weight, if you know what I mean.
Unfortunately, there's a bit of discoloration under my deck. Yeah, it's getting moldy. It's just on like that. It's really good.
All right, now we got to go to floor 13, which starts off with a cutscene, and then we actually get another trophy for the first time in ages.
Oh, hallowed completion trophies. Grace us with your presence.
This game is a nightmare to complete. It's not hard. It's just
Tedious.
it's painful. It is. God.
Nothing.
It is one of those things that I just wanted to
I
end.
only remember Naminé.
Just end.
Do you guys remember anything at all?
No, sorry, Sora. It's important, but I just can't remember. I don't want to be, but I'm getting scared.
Then we should really make a
And like a lot of this end stuff feels like the Hollow Bastion stuff in the first game, retread. Only like them leaving Sora, Sora leaving them and coming back, and the promise that they made. Like, this is just a retread, and I'm sure it was better on the Game Boy game, but it's hard. It's hard going back.
Let's do it. And if we get scared, I'll trouble.
At least with this, you have cutscenes,
or even
which
sort of forget each
is
other.
better than the actual game.
Whatever happens,
Just watch the cutscenes.
Well, couldn't they have done that with this game? Just make it into a movie?
I know. It's like if any game deserves to be cutscenes, it's this one, and then or something. Hell, they could have just made 358 like its own thing, because 358 is actually a good game. But you know, they did things the way they did it. I'm not gonna complain. All right, final floor, guys. We gotta make our way over to Axel Rhodes. And those are the annoying Neo Shadows. God, I hate these guys. Oh wait, I'm gonna... crap. I forgot to update my deck with the proper...
Proper hardware?
Essentially, I took out all of the attack card reloads that I had. I forgot about that. Fuck. That's the thing. The bosses, you have to use different card combinations. Otherwise, like, they'll be unnecessarily hard. And now, here we have to go back to the normal ones because the lethal frame stuff doesn't work. So yeah, like, I have cards that are useless in my deck now. But it's alright. We're gonna power through it, and I'll fix my deck after this. Are you still there, Nick? Or did he leave?
Oh wait, sorry. I'm still here. I'm still here. Sorry, I had muted for a second.
Okay, I'm just like, everything went quiet, and then dun 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 dun. You were taken out by a smooth criminal.
Right, a smooth criminal.
Ah, God, I hate these Neo Shadows so damn much. Like, you have to have a 9 card just to damage them, because they have 8 they have 8 and below cards. So if you don't have a 9 in your deck, you're boned. They're gonna break all your cards, and when they do, it's not gonna be pretty. This won't be pretty.
It's Square Enix. It's a Square Enix game. All of them are pretty.
Okay, fair enough, but all I'll say is that they're pretty gay.
Yeah, that's a given.
Stop recovering. I hate that. Like, you have elemental cards and decks, and it's impossible to, like, purse through the decks, you know? Just figure out exactly which ones you need to basically attack them and not heal them. It's like, it was easier in the first game. Just don't hit don't hit a certain spell at them. That's fine, I get it. Here, it's just like, you can't attack them sometimes because you have a card that somehow has an elemental property that heals them. It's totally horrible.
And the fact that you're fighting like all 3 at the same time, your targeting system can't really calculate which one is the best one to hit with.
Yeah, like, seriously, half the cards that I have heal them, half the cards damage them. How do I know which half work? I don't. I gotta keep on attacking and reloading. And pray for the best.
Pray to RNGesus.
RNGesus hates me. We have established this. We have established that RNGesus is not my friend. Especially when it comes to this.
You mentioned that Stealth was following you. Who's Stealth? Is he the Sonic creator?
Stealth is the what is it? He is like he's a well-known I think streamer or something like that. Like he talks about Nintendo games and stuff all the damn time. I'd have to look into it, but let's see. Edit deck. I gotta edit my deck again.
Dick.
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 No,
Eat
you gotta
it,
say
dick.
like Pro Jared. Yeah.
Jock. Ick. Alright, that's good. That's what I needed. Now you're just what I needed. And I don't have enough Moogle points yet. I'm going to open for a chest. Let's see. Let's see here. Fine, I'll do a guarded
Zenith,
trove. Ooh, what's
we
that?
talked about the new. Have we talked about the new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3?
Oh, I saw it. I haven't talked about it yet though. Oh god, like I only just saw it before the stream, and it does look really good. Like legitimately, there's some interesting things in that trailer. First of all, what is it? There's it almost looked like there's a Final Fantasy 13 or Crystal Chronicles world, because there's a Moogle, and it seems like he's a party member, but there's like a world made out of crystal. It's very intriguing.
Yeah, and he was like talking with Zora, like saying he's like his friend or something.
Yeah, like, so that has me interested. When it comes to that point, I'm just like, okay, that's really cool. Winnie the Pooh's back. It was going to be. It's in every single game. So, I mean, we already pretty much knew it was going to be World. We just didn't know how it was going to look. It looks good. It's going to be the minigame world like it usually is. There's just, right now, there's a lot of stuff that's up in the air. I like the dropkick of Zemnis.
That's a really good meme.
Zemnos, I'm gonna dropkick you. And now you can like have him. Somebody made it so you can dropkick pretty much everyone. He basically made it transparent. So I'm excited for that.
And at the Xbox event, they were saying that the 100 Acre Wood minigames are going to be more puzzle-based.
I don't know how I feel about that, but then again, the minigames have always been different. They've always been... I mean, they've never been horrible, I will say this, because there's some that I don't like, but they've never been horrible to the point where I wouldn't want to 100% the game. But at the same time, I'm just like, let me just put it to you this way. I like the ones in Kingdom Hearts 2 the best, from what I've played. I haven't played a lot, but, you know, I do like those the best. They're not perfect, though. I'm hoping for Kingdom Hearts 3 that they're not intrusive. Maybe do more with the world and the characters, but we'll see. There's a lot being shown right now, and it's oh my god hype at the moment. Very, very oh my god hype.
Yeah, if I remember, we got to look at Evil Baymax from the Big Hero 6 world.
Yeah, they commented on that too, about how he never would have wanted it for evil purposes. So the section takes place after the death of his brother, which makes sense. I think that's a perfect place to put that, because that way it gives more motivation.
It'd be like after the first movie, after the team is formed.
I mean, I like the look of things. The Tangled part of the trailer was what I expected, pretty much. Trying to go back. Oh, I love the ending. The ending particularly was what got me.
Yeah. They're having like the giant Keyblade War or something that's happening.
Like they actually pretty much stated that, oh, the Keyblade War is about to begin. They have all the 13 pieces of darkness, and we know the components of light are already on the field with Lee. Granted, I haven't, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't like watched. I haven't played 3 of the games
You're
yet.
speculating, yeah.
Yeah, but this is what I know just from speculation. It's just like, it looks so epic. It really does. To see this fully realized. We see Xehanort fighting the Lingering Will, which I find interesting. There's definitely some things here that I'm like, I'm intrigued. I wish to know more. Kingdom Hearts 2 Atlantica minigames to return. God damn it, no. Speaking of which, I did a poll for personal games that I'm going to play on my Twitter. If you guys want to follow me, twitter.com/Zenith will rule. And I did a poll. Right now, I'm currently playing God of War, and God of War is fantastic. God of War is one of those games right now that I can wholeheartedly say, after the first hour, it is one of my favorite games. It takes a little bit getting used to, but once you get over that little slump, it is really good. And I feel like people undersell it because they probably don't get past that certain point, but I'm loving the lore, I'm loving the look, and I'm loving the feel. It is a really interesting and fun experience. Now, afterwards, I'm going to be completing the new Spider-Man DLC. Because okay, I have a bone to pick with whoever decided on the Spider-Man DLC to be this way, because the game dropped, and I got the game right as it dropped. I played it immediately, beat it within 2 weeks during my schedule. Okay, immediately afterwards, like 2 weeks afterwards, the first DLC dropped. So I had to pick it up, and I immediately played it and completed it, 100%ed it, so my percentage went back to normal. Then, a week after I had beaten the DLC, I noticed that there's something off about my trophy count. Something was going on, and I'm like, wait a second, why is my trophy percentage displayed weird? They haven't dropped the second DLC, but they have the trophies added, and it's gonna be, I think, starting the 21st. Is when it drops, so I have to wait another 2 weeks. But they're releasing this DLC way too quickly, and it definitely feels like this should have been one thing. It's annoying as fuck. But so I'm not gonna get the second DLC downloaded and installed until the third goddamn DLC comes out, because this is ridiculous. And hopefully that's the final one. Thank God God of War does not have this problem. I hear it has a New Game Plus or something like that or whatever, but seriously, I'm so I'm very upset with how this is being run for Spider-Man, because it doesn't feel like any of the DLC is worth it. And I want to keep playing because I like the game and I don't like my completion percentage being so low, but it's it is really underwhelming and somewhat annoying. Once I finish the Spider-Man DLC, I'm going to be working on Jackbox, because there's a lot of solo Jackbox trophies that I gotta finish up. That shouldn't take too long. I'm going to Final Fantasy 15 afterwards, and then I'm going to finish everything up with I'm going to finish everything up with Kingdom Hearts 2. So that's my personal stuff. That's not tied to streams or anything. That's just me, playing these games. But this should be an easy thing to do, but it feels like every single time I get a game completed and have those trophies put away, some DLC drops for something that I have, and I just have to stop everything and do it.
And that's kind of just video games in a nutshell. Companies just want to have you keep playing the game, even though you're technically done with it.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't mind coming back to a game I like, but you have to give me incentive, and you have to let me know. You have to let me know, like, that it, you know, or you have to plan
what
it...
you're going to get yourself into, yeah.
You have to plan it with a certain amount of finesse, so that I'm not spending all my time just rushing back to this game. Like, I feel it was done really well in Horizon, simply because they had their set DLC, it dropped, but it was worth the price tag, and that was it. And it added a really great new campaign that added more to the story, and it felt like it belonged. But oftentimes DLC is just a way to add more to the game. I wouldn't mind if Kingdom Hearts had DLC. I wouldn't mind if certain games do have DLC, but I want them to be better handled. I want them to be set to a certain way, like where they feel less like I'm doing this out of obligation and more just doing it for it's a good DLC campaign. And we're getting less of that these days. If we get more worlds in Kingdom Hearts for DLC, I'd be down for it, but Nomura said he doesn't want to do that, mostly because he probably isn't even finished with the game yet. He doesn't want to think about that shit. And
exactly.
It's completely understandable.
Something you just work on after the fact.
Yeah. So I'm all for DLC if done correctly, if done in the right capacity. It just really depends. It depends on the way they set it up. But I mean, we gotta defeat Zemnos anyway. God, I love that meme so much. Zemnos.
And then it's the JoJo to be continued.
God, this move is so stupid. Wild Crush. I'm gonna use them as a battering ram. Goofy, use your head. But I don't want to use my head. Yeah, like... I've been focusing on my backlog lately, getting games completed, getting games, you know... Basically getting games to the point where they're out of my backlog. Especially games that I've been putting off for a while. There's a few games that are just like on my radar that I've wanted to play, but haven't. So I'm doing that now, or at least trying to. You can never really escape your backlog because new games keep coming out all the time. But at least at the moment, I don't have any games that are really pressing. That just came out that I want to play. Aside from maybe the Spyro Reignited trilogy, but then again, I haven't even played the Crash. I haven't played Crash Insane trilogy yet. I haven't played, or actually, I don't even own Hat in Time, and that's one that I should get because it looks awesome. But. Game me in a nutshell.
Dude, you've got to get Hat in Time. It is so good. I love it.
I need to get Hat in Time. I want to get through Ukulele because
Screw Ukulele. I'm sorry, Ukulele. Oh, it hurts so bad.
Thank you so much for the bits, the 30 bits hero. You unlocked one of the emotes. I've heard bad things about Ukulele, but this is coming from me, a person who hasn't played. I have not ever played Banjo-Kazooie. So I mean, I don't know if that'll change things. I don't know if that is something different. All I know right now is that I want to try out the games that I have at my disposal, and for the moment. You know, that's what I have. I have tons of games that I just waiting to play, not just in my free time, but waiting to stream. So we will get to them eventually, hopefully. One day. And on that fateful day, there will be muffins everywhere. Lots and lots of muffins. We're gonna install a muffin button. Oh my god, we should have a custom emote for a muffin button.
Oh, if we're gonna have muffins, we gotta have Derpy. Derpy loves muffins.
We gotta have Derpy. Let's see.
Derpy.
I just saw the emote for the bit donation. That's really cute.
Most of the bit donations are cute hugs, especially the one that I have for 100 bits and 500 bits. I picked the cutest like anime hugs and stuff that I could find. So if you want to unlock those
people,
emotes,
make sure to donate as much bits as possible.
And we saw the 69 special bit, but if you want to donate 69 bits and call me gay, you can, because that's one of my favorites.
Gay. Oh,
Gay.
we need to get an emote of the teacher from Community. Saying gay.
Well, I do have it as like an anime, like a kiss between two girls, so I mean I'm fine with that. But yeah.
Think about 69. It goes both ways.
Thank you for the bits, Itchy. You unlocked more gay. There, have more gay. All of the gay. All right. I'm working my way through the floor. I'm doing my best to unlock more cards, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get better cards, because I don't want this stream to go on forever, because I only have 2 bosses left. But this floor could set me back a bit, depending on how long I'm on it. It's just the Neo Shadows are the worst thing about this floor, because you have to have cards that are 9 or higher. If you don't, you're fucked. You pretty much are fucked. And I didn't get anything in that card pack. Let's see. I'm gonna sell a bunch of old cards just to get points, because you get Moogle points for trading in your old cards, which is fine with me. I have a bunch of cards that I do not use, and I can get those points for card scumming. So it's just like real life. Here, have a random card pack. Is this just fantasy?
Caught in the landslide.
No escape from reality. Alright. I'm gonna keep the 0. Can you tell I want this campaign to end? Like, I love Kingdom Hearts to death. I really do. And this is the one game I don't like in the entire series, to be honest. Because for the longest time, I could never finish it. And when I finally did, it's not worth it.
Because you love the series, it doesn't have sore spots that you dislike.
Thank you for the bits, Hero. Thank you for more bits. Keep on bringing in them bits.
We need all the girl love.
Yeah, all the anime hugs is necessary. And I'm gonna sit here and sell all my cards. And we do get a trophy for that. Like, I think it's for selling or buying a certain amount from the shop. I can't even remember. I'm not focusing on the trophies this playthrough. I'm really just focusing on getting it done. Okay. Wishing star. Oh, no wonder. The Spellbinder is the one that was healing them. It has lightning attributes to it. How do you have a lightning keyblade and have it heal people? That sucks. You gotta make that shit awesome, man. Like, it just make it the most powerful keyblade in the game or something. I don't know.
If it heals people, it's like a defibrillator.
Yeah, but it heals my enemies. That's the worst part. A defibrillator. That's... God. Oh, God. Okay, and... Alright, I think that's a good place to buy cards. I'm gonna stop. First, I'm gonna see if I can get... Come on, give me more stop cards. More stop cards. No, it's not what I wanted. God damn it, no. None of this is what I wanted. Tinkerbell is useless in this game. Alright, I'll go for attack cards. I mean, okay, an 8's not bad, I guess. I got a couple new 8s, a 7. And let's see, what do I got here? Alright, I got a couple things for my deck, but nothing much. It would be a lot better if I had stuff that was, you know, actually useful, but, you know, I'll take it. Fine, whatever. I'm not better at anything. So Itchy, did you see my post last night with Ari? The one about essentially she was before I went to bed last night, she started saying I love you for like the first time, because she doesn't usually she's not good at expressing her feelings, and I'm just like, yes. Private. You've updated your status to from tsundere to dairy, and then she immediately posted this huge like baka 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 gif.
It's not like I like you, baka. Oh, if you don't like it, then fuck off then.
And then she starts whapping you with the newspaper.
Yeah, I love Ari to death. She's my little tsundere and my tsundere queen. And if she was here, she'd be angry. But not really. Like, I imagine on the inside, she's just like, oh, I'm warm and fuzzies on the inside.
That's why you got. That's why you don't go public with this, Zenith. You gotta treasure that and keep it to yourself when she tells you she loves you.
I have to. The thing is, though, I have to tell the world about my girlfriend and how much I love her. Shut up.
But then she'll just deny it.
She will. I'm sorry, it's the way I operate, and I have too many world cards. I'm going to get rid of a bunch of these. Let's see.
You got a problem with the world, though?
Yeah, I got a problem with the world. Some of these cards are useless, especially the roulette cards.
Muda 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 muda.
Ora 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 ora. Baka 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 baka.
Because that's actually Giorno in the new series for JoJo. His catchphrase when he's like punching is like useless, useless, useless. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying in Japanese.
Yuri yuri does it. I should make a JoJo meme as a bit thing, so that Ari would randomly jump out of the woodworks and be like, "I understood that reference."
It's got to be the tongue licking of the cherry.
Yeah, I've got to figure out something for that though. Not 420. I don't think 420 would work for that, but I'll have to figure something out. Sorry, it's taking forever to get rid of all these bad cards. Just give me a minute. There's no option to just like pick a bunch and delete them all. No, I have to go individually. So chat, how's it going? Did you tell your friends about this place? We're in the business of acquiring more followers. We need one more for 100. Come on. I know you want to help me get to partner. I'm so close. I'm so close. This close. And I don't want the almighty darkness. Get out of here with that kind of darkness. That darkety darkness.
Darkness imprisoning me, all that I see.
Telrin, tell Quarks to get in here. Get his butt in here. Where's he been? He used to be on my streams. He used to be all about them stream logic, yo.
Okay, I've got it for the JoJo licking meme. The character's name is Kakyoin. Basically, in part 3, all of the stands are based on tarot cards. So his is based off the Hierophant, which is card number 5. So you could mark it as 5 bits if people donate.
That could be good. 5 bits? I could have that special. Yeah. Oh, Quarks is at work. Well, tell him to get off work, damn it.
Are we gonna have like a 1-bit cheap ass emote?
I do have I have an emote for 1 bit. Like 1 bit to 10.
Ass.
For it's like it's a simple anime hug, nothing special, but it's just like thank you for at least giving a cent. Actually no, 100 bit, like that's less than a cent. I have it set for 1
It's
10.
It's 1/100.
1
bit is like what 1/100th of 1 cent.
Yeah. I can't control when Quark get off. Jeez, I'm kidding, Telrin. But I have it set for 1 bit, 10 bits, 100 bits, 69 bits, and 500 bits. Those are my current ones. I'm going to add a bunch more, and I haven't had anything for donations yet. But all these things are coming. Giggity. But yeah, I just need to work on them. Essentially, I had a little bit of time today, not a lot of time. I'm going to be adding a bunch more alerts and stuff in here, and I may actually record some stuff for them, but it all depends on a few different things. But we'll see. All I know at the moment is that I want to beat this game. Fuck this game. That's all I'm really saying, really. Just fuck this game. I'm just gonna use Sonic Blade, make it easier. I know you're really into Fallout, Telrin. I haven't played much. I played a little bit of 3. I have New Vegas. I'll get into it eventually. Eventually.
And are you even interested at all in Fallout 76, which is like a big multiplayer game?
I was until I found out it was jank. Because apparently it's not. It has like all these problems with the downloads and the patches, and like the first it had a 56 gig patch at launch, which was bigger than like the actual game or something like that. Like it was a mess.
That's kind of sad, to be honest.
I really wanted it to be good, it's one of those things where I feel like it's a lot like Elder Scrolls Online. It's gonna take a while before it's perfected, and honestly, these things should not have been announced where they are. They needed much more development time, but they aren't given any development time, so I'm upset with companies and the way they do things.
Oh, excuse me.
I didn't realize we had a Wookiee in here.
that's me.
Well, haven't had any problems except for water graphic breaking when I downloaded the texture. I mean, I think it also depends on who's playing it, because I didn't want to do that one, but okay. We're going to use each other as a battering ram. Wild Crush is the stupidest move ever, and I love it. What was I saying? I mean, I'm sure, like, different people have said different things when it comes to glitches, and that's a weird thing, because we don't have the same game experience, or we don't. People who play games don't always have the same experience, because there's certainly times where you can play a game and not experience any glitches, and I've had that happen before. Like Kingdom Hearts, for like almost the entire game, I don't usually experience glitches, and then I was actually oh, that's a new one. Trinity Limit. Oh shit, that was awesome. And we leveled up too. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to detract from that. But when we were playing Kingdom Hearts 1, like I have never experienced any glitches in that game up until that point. But then I got stuck while grinding for materials. And I have it on stream. If you look back to one of the streams where I'm grinding for materials and Deep Jungle, Sora's just floating, and it took me a good 10 minutes to get free. That's never happened before, and that's a stable game. So everyone's experience is going to be different when it comes to games, and I don't want to detract from that, because I feel like people find glitches and automatically cry, "Oh, the developers didn't care." They do. It's just sometimes some bugs you can't even anticipate.
Yeah.
Especially huge games. I'm going to say this right now. Elder Scrolls is way too big a game to be getting a hissy fit over problems with glitches. Because there's no way there is no way to find every single glitch in that game. Because there are things people do that no one could anticipate people doing. Just, I feel like people jump the gun on some things. Ubisoft glitches, though, that's a different story. Because that's when facial animations, just faces fall off. That's something you can anticipate, because faces should not be falling off.
And thankfully it was fixable, so it's not like that anymore.
Yeah, it is a fixable thing, but faces should not fall off, and female characters are not hard to program for. Sorry, I'm not bashing on Ubisoft. I like your games, but really. Anyway.
It's also like the big thing with Bethesda RPGs like that. They're always known for having glitches. Just
BioWare too.
Everybody knows.
BioWare,
yeah.
Like, I feel like people were way too harsh on Andromeda for things that are not part of the core game. Bugs are hard to exterminate and to look over an expansive area 4 times larger than the Commonwealth in Fallout 4 is a job bigger than anyone. Yeah. Not to mention, these people are in crunch. I don't want to talk about crunch very often because people don't like talking about crunch, but that's a thing.
Well, just that there shouldn't be crunch.
There shouldn't.
That should never be a thing.
But
That's terrible.
people are working hundreds of hours to deliver these big games where they couldn't possibly find all the bugs, even if they wanted to. And then,
And never mind the fact that Red Dead Redemption, there was no rush to get RDR 2. Guys, you're Rockstar. You can release an RDR, you can release a Red Dead Redemption 2 or a Grand Theft Auto any time of the year, and it would sell like gangbusters.
yeah, it's one of those things, like, they have, like, the time in between GTA 4 and 5, very long time, but they dropped it when it was ready, and it turned out pretty well. You're Rockstar. You are literally rock stars. You can do what you want.
You can delay a game as long as you want. I mean, look how long Nintendo delayed Breath of the Wild. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I think the best quote, and I mean, I'm not a huge Nintendo fan, but the best quote I've heard from Nintendo, I forget who said it, Nintendo, but
it was Miyamoto. It was a delayed
Yeah,
game is
Miyamoto
eventually
said it.
good. A
Yeah.
bad game is bad forever.
a
Well,
rush game. A
Rush
rush
game,
game,
yeah.
yeah. And that's the thing. You can make a game bad forever, but if you take the time to develop it and don't have crunch, because it's proven that if you work 100 hours, you're losing productivity. It's not a game because your body starts to shut down.
I couldn't work 100 hours. Hell, I can barely work 10 hours a week.
I'm barely making 40, and it's just like sometimes I work overtime, sometimes I can't. But I'm working nights, so that's even a little bit harsher. But even still, like, you start to lose productivity after a certain amount of time, and you're not getting
Do you
it
get
back.
paid overtime?
Oh, yeah.
Pay-
I get paid holidays and I get paid overtime, and it's really good.
That's not the case for a lot of people in America, is this?
No, not a
Getting
lot.
paid
People are expected to work overtime for same or whatever pay, and I mean, I do pretty well with what I have. Like, my job is really nice with what it has going for it, but yeah, like, that's not everybody. There's a lot of people who aren't getting paid the time they deserve. There's some people who probably aren't even paid time and a half on holidays. We have to work a lot of holidays, and we get holidays off, but we get time and a half always. We're gonna Veterans Day we work, but I still get time and a half. So, I mean, I'm cool with that.
When I used to be working at the meatworks, I used to have to work a lot of overtime, but I guess I got paid for it, and paid very well for it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think I was able to finance my amiibo addiction originally?
Amiibos.
I'm probably gonna get the new ones, obviously. Damn it, because I'm such a fucking whore. I'm such a consumer whore.
You whore.
You whore.
You harlot.
Dwight, you ignorant slut.
You hussy. You shrew.
You slag.
Come here, slags. Today you're working for half pay because I don't like your face.
It also has to do with the fact that your country just destroyed the Union. That is the big issue.
Yeah, well, that's because they don't want to pay anyone proper wages, and they don't want to give us healthcare, and it's really bad over here, guys. Like, America is not very good at a lot of things. Yeah, we try to claim we're the best country in the world.
America, fuck yeah.
Let me just put it this way: there's a reason I play games that are from Japan. Japan has its own problems, but Japan is progressive in a lot of ways. Not all the ways, some ways.
And they're much more polite and much more,
Respectful.
Absolutely.
And not insane. And have
I would love
feelings.
to see Canada and Japan just get along and see how well they work together. Just be like the most polite countries together.
It's time for War of the Polite Countries. Thank you, Donald. The one thing I can say about Donald in this game, he actually heals you sometimes. It's a percentage, like there's a percent chance he doesn't heal you, but at least he doesn't, you know, he's not as annoying as in last game. He sometimes uses the wrong spells in battle, a lot of times, but...
If I remember one, he just like depletes all his magic and then he's useless for like a long time.
Yeah, like he'll deplete his magic and he'll use lightning spells on someone who's healed by lightning. It's annoying. It's yeah. Meanwhile, I'm fighting witches. Gotta burn the witch. Japanida. Oh, nice one, Telrin. Stop healing. This is why I hate the card game format, because I can't choose my Keyblade and I'll just keep healing. We could call it Japanifornia. Let's see.
Neo Yokio.
Look at all this. There's so many goddamn rooms that we have to get through. We're only at like the halfway point through this floor. It feels like forever because it takes forever to kill these goddamn enemies, because their idea of padding out gameplay time is, let's just give them huge health bars. That's gonna work, right?
Okay, my stream just caught up and I saw you attacking an enemy where you're just swiping at him and it just says, recover, recover, as you're hitting him with your Keyblade.
It's goddamn stupid. It's like, I'm hitting you with a giant key. You should not be recovering from this. This is not the type of thing you get. Like, you should have brain damage with all of that, Glomgold. I'm too stubborn to admit when I'm hurt. Oh god.
Duke Baloney. Oh
Duke Baloney was such a good episode. I just finished editing and rendering that out. It's, oh my god, that episode it's one of the best episodes of the season. Well,
it basically sets up like the whole arc of the season is that they're gonna have this intense rivalry, him and Scrooge.
I mean, they always do, but it sets up, like, more character development than we ever had with Glomgold. And yeah, he has personality, but, like, character.
But he's been, like, a joke before. No one ever took him seriously at all during Season 1.
Glomgold, we just thought you were a joke. And I always will be. The name's Duke Baloney. I love the South African accent. Oh my god. Like, I was like, surprised.
And the whole twist of Scrooge trying to give him a dime to show him self-worth, but he's like, bitch, you're fucking rich. Just give me $1.
I mean...
And plus tax.
I mean, yeah, like, he's not wrong. At the same time, I get what Scrooge was trying to do, but he's not wrong. Get him, Goofy. Zermnos!
And then that whole dream sequence Glomgold has, it's like it's you can like analyze that and see like where things line up with what he's thinking about like Scrooge and like you it's just so cool to rewatch that.
Do something!
I really like the dream sequence because it was something I didn't expect to see out of the series. Oh god, Wild Crush. Battering ram! Eat Goofy's head! That's so stupid, but I love it. But yeah, that dream sequence was the highlight. Well, one of the highlights. There's so many highlights to the episode. And seriously, like comparing it to season 1, there are a couple episodes I like a little bit better, but it's up there. Stop breaking my goddamn cards.
I noticed during the dream sequence, when he's opening the chest and there's like the realistic looking duck with Scrooge's top hat on him, and then the gold from the chest goes and like covers Glomgold.
Gloms him.
Stealing Scrooge's.
It's glomming me.
He's literally stealing Scrooge's money. That's like the whole metaphor of that.
He's taking the money and using it to become something else, and while it made him a billionaire, it also started to destroy him and turn him into a cold-hearted bastard.
Mm-hmm. And he could have had a great life being a fisherman with actual friends.
Well,
it would have been. Well, the Dukes of Manfisher. Wait a minute.
I love when he's trying to use dynamite. Dynamite to fish. I'm like, we'll drain the lake, and we'll take all the fish for ourselves. But then there'll be no more fish. We have to make sure that there's
because
more.
We'll have them all.
Because we'll have them all. Glom gold.
Yeah, and then what happens afterwards if you want more?
Tell it to my shark guy. We'll take care of it. This is stupid. Now I can catch more fish.
He's got like the fish with the dynamite, but they're dressed as like a man and groom.
That is an endlessly quotable episode. I do not get tired of it, and god. Praise be to Glomgold. Favorite kind of dinosaur? T-Rex. Because, I mean, it's a motherfucking T-Rex. Who doesn't like a T-Rex? Well, aside from people being eaten by a T-Rex, but other than those people, who doesn't like a T-Rex? I mean, honestly.
I forget what the one's called, but I like the spiky shelled one with like the tail that's like a spike.
Bowsette?
I commend about that.
I like Bowsette.
We're talking about favorite dinosaurs.
Who doesn't besides, Nintendo's lawyers?
Gay people. Or other gay men.
Gay people hate Bowsette?
Don't hate, just don't like. Or don't love, I guess.
I'm gay and I like Bowsette.
That's why I said gay cis men.
Rosen, go to your room.
Gay cis men? What?
Is that an oxymoron?
Rosen, I don't think you know the idea of the cis is related to gender, not sex.
I know.
But I'm not gonna question you anymore.
Fine. Don't question. He stopped making sense a long time ago.
People who are only attracted to men. There.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then they have the male of a Bowsette.
This is true. They have Bowser.
Then just take the crown off and he's a guy.
I know I had people. There was a gender bent Bowsette, like not Bowser,
okay.
But like a human version.
I saw that one. Luca Jin retweeted, and this is right after she got married, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm married. I'm not dead."
He's married, not blind.
It's like I can look at hot things. It's okay. I mean, Ari likes me looking at hot things. As much as Sassy likes to say, "Oh, be loyal." Like, dude, my girlfriend and I love porn.
Yeah, there you go.
It's our activity. It's our pastime to look at porn together.
It's a sexual activity.
Hey, kitty, come on. If you're gonna scratch my leg, you could sit on my lap. Come on. Come on. If you're gonna be like that, you can come sit on my lap. I'm gonna clean your litter box and feed you in a minute. I gotta finish this stream first. Okay? You're stalling the stream. Silly cat. Come on. I've never seen or played any Bionicle things. I don't know anything about it. Like,
It's just like a Lego set.
I mean, I know that much, but like, there's so much lore apparently that I would be lost. So I can't say I like it because I don't know enough about it.
That's the thing though. They're Lego sets. When I was a kid and I had a Bion, I had like two things. One had like a mask. One was like those clawed creatures. I would just mix and match their parts, and that's what I just played like that with them.
Giggity.
Yes, I played around with my Bionicles. They were very bi.
Well, they were bi on several occasions. Okay, that was bad.
So would you say they're bionic curious?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I would.
Well, I'm a little bi-furious. The B in LGBT is for Bionicle.
Because there's Lego.
Lego. Duplo. No.
T for train sets.
We'll figure this out eventually.
Mega Blocks.
Yeah, but there's no M.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
We're doing a thing.
There's got to be like a Hot Wheels set that starts with like a
I
G
thought
or
we were
something.
just listing names of Lego.
Rosen, I love you, but
You too, bud.
oh god. Anyway. Yeah.
Any word from Ari, by the way?
She might be around sometime later. She's busy working for her mother on some things.
Okay, no problem. Like, once you're done, we'll figure that out.
I do want to do Monster Prom at least, but
Yeah,
my priority tonight is trying to finish this floor, and I'm about halfway done. I just need to beat Axel, and then grind for maybe one more card.
Okay.
I don't know what you could
So
possibly.
can we talk about how my state's on fire again?
Why is there so much fire in your state?
It's called the Santa Ana Winds.
And of course, there's a lot of, a lot of forestry.
Yeah, there's a lot of forestry and mountainsides. And the Santa Ana winds are extremely dry, downslope winds that affect Southern California. And like it's why it's like 80 degrees or it's like 90 degrees in October.
Am I right? I would say that you are the traitor, Marluxia.
Did I show you guys the picture from my parents' place?
No, you did not.
Well, I gotta grab that.
But I've definitely seen like pictures all over Twitter about like all the
Yeah,
fires
I've seen it too.
It's a huge area.
Like my parents' place just got cleared. Let's see, I'll put this in general.
I always follow orders, Marluxia.
So here's a thought. I wonder if...
by the way, Zen, check out the stream chat as well.
We're at 7 viewers, I know that much, but what about...
No, the streams in Discord.
Oh, okay, hold on. I don't look at Discord while I'm streaming. Okay.
Is this an emote?
That could be an emote.
Or a shirt. Put it on a shirt.
I've been talking to him all day about emotes and like getting stuff set up. And
we need some Ari emo. We need some Ari emotes of like her being angry, love hearts, horny, drooling, horny drooling.
One thing I forgot, I still have to do, is subscriber badges.
Subscriber badges? Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
Yeah, you can just do one thing and then different colors of it. That's what most people do.
Yeah, like I could probably do that. That's for next time. Like today, I did a lot. I updated a lot of bit alerts, and I need to make more. But I did like add a lot. My favorite one is the 69-bit alert.
I just changed my host notification.
Thank you for the bit. And that's you get the smallest hug I found.
Yeah, I haven't seen the small one yet.
You'll get to it now. It's a nice little hug, but it's not as cute as some of the other hugs that I have. I wanted my emotes, my alerts to be cute. And I think I succeeded. Oh great, more magic users. So, yeah, let's talk for a minute about Axel in this game, because I forgot I had a thought to say before.
Speaking of fire. Right now where I'm at, Axel and Marluxia are fighting because Marluxia, has found out that Axel is a traitor, and Axel is a traitor because he was double and triple crossing everyone for the organization, and he only eliminated Vexen in order to gain the trust of Marluxia. But there's a whole point in, like, before I get to them, that they're fighting together. Now, you fight boss fights against both Axel and Marluxia after this point. So I'm wondering if Axel and Marluxia wore each other down, and that's why Sora has an easier time facing them, because Axel isn't a pushover, you know? Like, Axel isn't exactly, he's not Demix, let's put it this way. He's someone that I believe is legitimately strong, and Marluxia is too. So I wonder if they both wore each other out, which is why Sora has an easier time in taking them down. Alright, I'm gonna boost your HP, Sora. You need more health. Can you do GIF emotes? I don't think you can.
Oh yeah, no, not modes, but
Well, basically the drooling face. We need an Ari drooling face and a drooling surprised.
I mean, it all depends on what we got. All my alerts are GIFs. For emotes, we can we can get creative. But anyway, how's it going, guys? We're nearing the end of this part of the slog.
What's next? Which game is next?
Well, we still have Riku's campaign, because that's actually part of it. But Riku's campaign is way better, and it's only lasts for about 10 hours, whereas Sora's lasts about Sora's lasts 25, I want to say. So it's basically a quarter of the size of Sora's campaign, depending on how long you want to card grind. Because Riku doesn't need to card grind. He has a set amount of cards, which is good and bad. On one hand, I like that I don't have to worry about grinding for cards and it's much faster. But there are some times where the preset cards suck, and I'm just like, why was I given such horrible cards? But that's how it is. You either have the best cards in the world, or you have nothing. And it is somewhat annoying sometimes.
You get nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stupid. You're so stupid.
No yawning. No yawning allowed. Because then I'll start yawning.
Bedtime. You go to the bedtime chat.
Yeah, if you yawn or fall asleep, you will be put in the other chat for naughty girls.
Oh my.
Yes, please.
You'll be put to bed with the captain's daughter, if you know what I mean.
I really don't.
You don't know that expression?
No,
it's an old-time piratey expression. Put him to bed with the captain's daughter was a punishment for drunken sailors on ships, and it was not pleasant. I'll just say that much. It was not a pleasant thing. You didn't want to be with the captain's daughter.
Oh, Rosen. Oh, God. I gotta say, a person wrestling. Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Ah, fuck you. Oh, God. Killed. Let's try that again.
I saw, yeah.
It's bigger cast now. God damn.
I hate Neo Shadows so goddamn much because they don't play by the rules.
Now, do you think the Tetsuya Naito story is real?
That he walked out of them? Yeah.
He walked down WWE in one of his favorite restaurants and left them and bailed on the check.
Absolutely, yeah.
I wish Hunter would have been there, like, oh, God. He'd be like, damn it, he actually would find it funny. No, Naito, nah, why would Naito ever go? Anywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna use a Tranquil Darkness. Make them a little bit less annoying. Only a 7, god damn it. Give me 9s.
9.
At this point, 9s are the only card that, like, are worth anything. And that's the thing, like, if you're gonna have card values, at least don't make a bunch of enemies that can randomly break all your cards because they have the same as yours. It's so stupid.
Supplies!
Hey Garnet, how's it going? Long time no see. We're working our way. We are on the final floor of the castle, and I hate this game, but we're nearly done with half of it before we go into the like completionist portion of the game. We're slowly weaving our way into it.
Gotta wade our way through the filth.
Yeah, I really can't wait to get to, like, better games, especially stuff like, you know, like Kingdom Hearts 2 and 358, or anything other than this. You know, the good stuff. Stop breaking my... I hate them so much. And in order to grind cards, I either have to go to a previous level and grind cards, or I have to fight against these fuckers. And I'm like, I don't want to have to card grind at this stage. I just want to break through. I just want to break free. Really?
I've got to break free.
I've got to break free.
Lord, no. I got to break free.
But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. My hope while playing this is to at least find another stop card that's worth a damn, or just another stop card in general. So, because I don't have any more Moogle cards, so I can't unless I go back to the other Moogle and sell some stuff. I won't have enough Moogle points. But even then, I already took out most of his magic cards. So I need a new card shop. Let's see here. By the way, once again, we are 1 follower away from 100, guys. So if you wish to support, you know, tell your friends, retweet, just let people know that we're streaming, because we're that close. Also, Bits for Tits is a thing. If you want to donate some bits, it doesn't cost you anything. You can watch a quick ad and get some bits, and you can help me out, because each bit goes to help me with chest surgery, and that's a good thing. I like having a chest. Thank you, Itchy. Thank you very much for the bit.
We gotta get some mad stacks for that rack.
Yeah, mad stacks for my rack. But thank you again, Itchy, for the bits. Yeah, any little bit helps. You know, that's why they call them bits. Yeah, I appreciate it. If you can't donate or just don't want to sit through ads, you can always, you know, just tell your friends, promote the stream. The more people, the better. Because right now, YouTube is not my thing anymore. Oh yeah, I remember I used to stream on Justin.tv. I used to stream Zero Escape a long time ago, 999. It feels like forever since that. Hey, Cosbox. Let's see, can I put anything else in my deck?
Dick.
No, I can't put anything else in my dick. Not yet. And Twitch was just the other site. Yeah, Twitch used to be the site that you went to as an alternative if Justin was down. Like, it was never a superb site, but Twitch changed when I don't know what happened with Justin.tv, but Twitch...
They merged.
Oh, they merged. Okay, well then now Twitch is the go-to. Twitch.
Hey, you want to see something scary?
No, but okay.
I mean, scary as in you'll be jealous.
That's not scary.
It is when you're me looking wrestling. When you get a chance.
Oh god. Wait, Neville? What the hell?
Pac. It's Pac now.
Yeah, I know, God. I know, but it's Neville. It's Neville to me. And a lot of other people.
I'm X-Pac, and my thing is, I'm X-Pac.
I really wish.
I loved that movie. I love that video so much.
No, I just wish it wasn't Max Landis.
Why? What's wrong with him?
He's a rapist.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Neither did I. So...
Yeah, he got out a while ago. Or
well,
a sexual assaulter, I guess the term would be, but still.
Yeah, that's no.
I know.
Pretty bad.
All right. Anyway, changing the subject.
Yes.
crap, I can't do that.
But yeah, the point is, look at this man's amazing abs.
Come on, this is the second time you've done this. If you want to sit on my lap, you can.
And as it was pointed out, his fucking pelvis has veins now. That's creepy.
You know, if he actually had that look in WWE, he probably wouldn't have treated him like shit. I'm just saying.
Zenith, so you remember Adrian Neville?
I know the name. I don't remember him.
He was a guy. He was a former NXT champion. He got a really good heel turn in the Cruiserweight division in 205 Live, but he left when actual rapist Enzo Amore got the title. But he was still under contract. So what happened was, they just had him do nothing for a year.
I see.
Yep. And until his contract was officially... So essentially they froze his contract. But apparently during that time, he was just spending every day in the gym because he's fucking scary shredded now.
Oh. Jeez.
I wish he went to New Japan. I wish he does. I know he's in pro wrestling. What, Noah?
No, Dragon Gate.
Dragon Gate. I know it's his home.
Yeah.
There's so many like indie pro wrestlings now, because I remember when it was just like PWG, maybe a little bit NXT, but like now there's a whole bunch of stuff.
They've always been there. It's just now they've gained in prevalence.
Yeah.
Look,
we need to set up a wrestling night so I can show you the good shit again.
The thing is, my schedule right now is a little bit.
I know.
Is busy.
Yeah, like when you have a free time.
Fridays are only my only free nights, but then again, Fridays are also work nights too.
Yeah, and I stream on Fridays.
Yeah. He could be the new Macho Man.
We'll figure something out.
ooh yeah.
What you gonna do, brother?
Wrong guy.
I know, god damn it.
He's having, dude. She's making a joke.
I know.
I always do this. I say the wrong wrestler because it's
and
part
I
of the
pointed out. It's a call and response.
Oh god. Anyway, do I have anything? I guess I'll use this. I hate these cards. But I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
You have to believe in the heart of the cards.
Yeah, I believe in the card hearts.
The card hearts.
I'm a little bit upset that I couldn't have been with you for the Danganronpa 2 because I work, but like that's a stream that like people need to stream that game simply because of how crazy it gets at certain points, especially the stuff with Nagito, best boy.
You could say that, I guess.
He's one of the most popular characters for a reason.
I know.
I mean, I hope you won't give in to despair, when it comes to him. Ooh, come on, you interrupted Trinity Limit. Such a good card. Nagito is messed up in the head. just a bit, but it's not his fault. He did do a lot wrong. I'm not gonna say he did nothing wrong, because he did a lot wrong, but I don't think it's his fault. He has really shit luck. Well, I mean, I guess you could say maybe good luck, but his good luck is bad luck, and his bad luck is good luck, and
we just saw him fucking survive one 5-bullet Russian roulette.
Oh, you got to that point.
Yeah.
It gets better. Honestly, you ain't seen nothing yet because... What chapter are you on?
4.
Yeah, chapter 5 is where... Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many cool things. Like, there's a reason why this is my favorite game in the series. Well, no, I mean, people say it's the best game in the series. My favorite is Ultra Despair Girls, but I'm not gonna say it's the best simply because there are problems.
I don't like third-person shooters.
It's not quite a third-person shooter. It's hard to describe. I suggest giving it a shot, pun intended. But it is worth a playthrough. I'm gonna warn you though. You think you seen darkness? Oh, Zemnos laugh. You ain't seen nothing. That game. Oh my god, that game. That game is fucked up. But anyway, give it a shot. That's all I'm saying.
God damn, this part.
What's that?
This part's long.
What part's long?
This part of the game.
I mean, this is how the game is the entire time.
Oh.
Unless you have been in on the streams before.
Yes, yes.
It just right now I'm just trying to get through a floor, and this is the longest floor in the game, and these Heartless are horrible.
It's the last floor, and these are the hardest enemies.
Not hard because they're hard, mind you. They're hard because, hey, we're going to give them super health bars. But it's okay. I'm not bitter or anything. I'll get through it. It's like, I'm level 62. The cap is 100. Granted, like, it doesn't get super easier the more you level up, because you get health, like health boosts and you get card boosts, and that makes it better. But it's all about getting better cards. And that's the bullshit of it, is that you're at the mercy of the game when it comes to card drops.
Have we talked about Deltarune?
No, because I haven't played it yet, and I've told you that I don't want any spoilers.
I wasn't gonna give you any spoilers. I was just gonna mention that there's a merch store now.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Fan Gamer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They got now. That I think they knew beforehand. I think Tori told them beforehand. Hey, this is the characters. This is the stuff. You know, make it into shirts. Make it into plushies.
Put it on a shirt.
Yeah. Put it on posters. Make pins.
I want the plush so bad. But yeah, Fangamer is doing a thing where, for several days this November, they're gonna have new merch for certain things. Like, coming up, we got Celeste and Night in the Woods on the 12th. By the way, if you haven't played either of those games, those will be good stream games.
Oh, Celeste is awesome. It's hard as fuck, but damn, it's good.
Night in the Woods is a game that I felt like was taking on my own life, you know? Hollow Knight on the 13th. Capcom in general on the 14th. And for Capcom, they go obscure. Like, they have shirts for Dino Crisis and Bionic Commando and Demon's Crest.
Nice.
Those shouldn't be obscure as they are, you know?
There's a lot of games that shouldn't be as obscure as they are. The stupid thing right now is that God, what is it? Prince of Persia is starting to get obscure. Like, that I never thought it would be as obscure as it is right now, but nobody's talking about it because it isn't promoted by Ubisoft anymore.
Well, they haven't made a game in, like, what, 5 7 years now.
Not since the movie came out, and then they made the kind of movie tie-in that was actually really good, but no one bought because it was movie tie-in game.
I think the big issue is that, well, remember Assassin's Creed actually came out of a cancelled Prince of Persia game. Like, they were making a Prince of Persia spin-off about assassins, and that turned into Assassin's Creed.
That's true. Like, I really wish that when they would actually, like, make more with their older properties. And I get it. Not everybody likes some of these games.
This is the company who spent over a decade just bringing out a sequel to Beyond Good and Evil. I don't trust Ubisoft with anything nowadays, unfortunately.
Yeah, and it's like, looking back, the best game was Two Thrones, and even then, there were certainly problems with that, too. So it's like, Ubisoft, they've made some good games, but they tend to have a lot of, like, issues the more you look at them. And I like Assassin's Creed 2. I like some of these games. I haven't played Rayman. I hear the new Rayman that Ubisoft made was good, but...
Yeah.
Rayman Legends is awesome. It's one of my favorite games on the Wii U.
But, I mean...
Origins is pretty good, too.
They only made a couple of those games, and that's part of it, is, like, they tend to make 1 or 2 games, or maybe 3, and then they move on to something different, and then they put it off to a secondary developer, and it's not the same, or they try to reboot it. And we all saw how that worked with Prince of Persia. And Assassin's Creed kind of did that with Origins, I want to say, because it doesn't... From what I've seen, it doesn't feel like it's the same kind of Assassin's Creed, to be honest. Assassin's Creed has gone through so much developments and so many things that it's really hard to say what even is Assassin's Creed anymore. What makes a successful Assassin's Creed is so vastly different than what Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 tried to do. Especially since they abandoned all pretense of a good story, which I hate what they did with Desmond.
Mm-hmm. I kind of gave up on Assassin's Creed 3. I never finished it, actually.
I did, and 3 is my least favorite one. I like the way I see it. I think 4 is the best, and 4 is the best. 3 is the worst. 2 Brotherhood and Revelations, if you take them all together, are pretty good. I'd say I put them like right around the same. And then 1 isn't quite Assassin's Creed 3 bad. It definitely has a share of problems, but it had so much heart behind it, and it was trying to do something really cool. It didn't quite pull it off, but it did enough to sell me on the concept. So I give it a pass, mostly because it was a first game. For Assassin's Creed 3, that wasn't the first game. That wasn't the second game. Like, there was so many games in between that they had time to perfect their formula, and it just didn't work out. So, yeah. I don't care about Fortnite. I'm sorry, Garnet. I think it's stupid.
I'm too old to understand Fortnite. I'm just too old. I don't get it.
You don't need to understand it. It's free. That's why it's popular.
And it's on the Switch.
I don't...
that was after it became popular.
I don't like multiplayer games, really. I don't like a lot of those type of things where... honestly, I prefer games that have a single player. That it has to have a single player campaign, because if it doesn't, then I don't have as much investment in the product.
Well, that was the plan for Fortnite. Then that all got scrapped.
So I just don't care about it. It's not a bad game. I'm sure there are tons of people who love it. I'm sure the developers put their heart and soul into it, and all this and that and the other thing. Doesn't mean I like it, and unfortunately that's the case. And Trinity Limit, bitches! Oh god, that's so cool. I've never done that before this. Like, this is just me randomly putting some card combinations together with my companions, and damn, I wish I did this more. It's a screen nuke.
Yeah, I saw it before. It looked really cool because they just combine all their powers together as a team.
And it takes out all the enemies on the screen, which is useful for Neo Shadows when they break all your shit. So yeah, like I like that. Come on, Goofy Smash! And Goofy Smash is hard to do with these because these shadows go underground. And if they go underground, then Goofy can't hit them. Way too hard.
So Goofy Smash, he's the Hulk now. You won't like me when I'm Goofy.
You won't like me, Zemnos, when I'm angry.
Yeah, like in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer where he's like really angry and he's in that weird pose.
Yeah, Goofy's ready to smash a bitch. Yuck. Goofy gonna smash you up. Let me... I hate these Heartless so goddamn much.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere, they have huge health bars, and not only that, they have all 8 cards, which means that I have to have a 9 or to beat them. And 9 is the highest level. Like, there's just no getting around them.
Goofy's gonna cut a bitch.
Gonna fuck you up.
God, these guys are like cockroaches.
And the thing is, in Kingdom Hearts 2, they're so much easier because they can't block you. They can't stop your attacks with their, with cards. And there's not a bajillion of them. There's so many waves, so many of these creatures. But I'm gonna do it because I am the stream queen, and I will beat their asses like bongos.
I just realized I never finished the fan gamer thing. I got sidetracked on Capcom. 15th is Into the Breach and Darkest Dungeon. 16th is Persona 5. 19th is Katamari Damacy. 20th is Bomberman.
Okay.
21st is Stardew Valley. And 23rd is Undertale.
Nice.
So there's got to be a plush of the Katamari ball at least.
All right. Finally.
And the plush for the Katamari
CP?
ball should have like straps on it where you can attach objects to it.
That'll do. All right.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do. All right, gotta get back to where I was. Yeah, I was trying to get to a save point so that I could actually heal and then maybe hit up the Moogle place again. I gotta need them heals while I can.
You gotta hit up your back alley dealer.
Yo, heal me up. I need them energies, yo. Straight up. Tell me, do you got them heals for me? I gotta have my fix.
Man. Come on, man, don't cut me off. Come on, man, don't cut me off. I'll suck your dick. I need it bad.
I needed them heals bad. Okay, hero. welcome back. And test out some of them bits. We got some cute emotes. I got some really nice ones. Wow, I've been going for 2 hours already. Alright.
Time flies when you're mindlessly grinding.
Time flies when you're just trying to get from point A to point B in floor 13. And unfortunately, I don't have cards that are super enough.
Your super duper ultra rare cards.
What is save 90? Save 99 in the game? I've never used save slot 99. I appreciate that they allow you to have 99 different saves of Kingdom Hearts, because that like, this is the only game that did that, and honestly, I wish more games did that. Of course, nowadays, games are just like, pay for save slots. But, fuck that noise. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 5 bits. You get the soft hug. Not the best hug.
Which we were talking about, we might change to a JoJo.
Yeah, we might change to a JoJo reference, but it depends. I don't want to have too many low count bits, because a lot of the time I get like 69 from people. Or like more, so I want to try to...
Mostly for food, though.
Well, that's because you're amazing and you keep donating bits, and you the best. But, super special, awesome chocolate fudge-coated spank my ass and call me Susie card.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Has... If this were more like Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'd probably be more into it.
If it was actually a card game?
Yeah, if it was actually, like, you know, a card game. And not, like, fucking... what, like, Cancer. Oh, God, we the best. Alright, we're at the boss room. Finally. So this is the fight with Axel, not the final boss. It's time to You should get that stutter worked out, man. Yeah, those Neo shadows be creeping up behind me. Like, fuck. All I'm getting is crap cards. What I might have to do, if I don't do well this round, I might have to do something different. But for this fight, I have a system, because I fought him before, and the lethal frame strategy does not work as well as others. Unfortunately, Axel is good at dodging. Who would have thunk? So
went to the Bigelow School of Training.
The best thing to do here is hit him with ice magic, and then maybe spam a few lethal frames afterwards. So fill up with ice magic, like I did with Vexen. And he's actually not as vexing as Vexen, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna use all of those. Get rid of you. Unless he blows himself up. Foreshadowing. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you. And I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna put in the level 9 stop. Put in level 6 stop.
Put a level 9 stop in the name of love.
And then I'm gonna put... Alright, quickly reloads all magic and cards, so I need this one at least. Let's see, how much is this? Reloads all attack cards is 68, so I don't have enough yet. But if I get rid of that, put in you. Okay, and then I can go back up and get another card. Nope, that's too much. Alright, that should be good. That's what Mickey actually shouted when he uses Stopsa. Alright, I have 3 lethal frames. I have 3 Blizzagas. Actually, 4 Blizzagas, 3 lethal frames. And then I have some attack cards just in case. He doesn't spam a lot of like 0 cards or stuff that I have to really use from. But I also have reload all attack cards and reload all magic cards, just so we can do it all again. So, I think I'm prepared. If this works, then we're gonna move on to the final boss. All right. Oh, I forgot about this. I need a blue that equals 1. And I don't have it.
Ugh. Because you sold them all?
No, I got rid of a lot of my world cards because they were useless, but now I need a blue card that has specifically 1. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to quickly run back to Destiny Islands. First I gotta reset my deck. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta reset my deck. Gotta go back to Destiny Islands, because that's the only place to really grind cards safely around here. Can you tell this game is just padded to hell? Like, I want to go in the boss room. That's all I want to do. Much as I hate to say it, I might not finish this game, this stream, if it's gonna be like this. It's just gonna be
You just need the 1 card, right? It shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna need to make sure... Hello. Like,
it's up to you, man.
Let's see here. Because it's not just the one specific card, because I need a bunch of cards. Like, you need a blue 1, I need a red 3, and then I need 99 other cards. Like, they need to equal up to 99. So I guess I'll go all the way back. All the way back to Destiny Islands for these 1 card.
Wow, that really sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
No, not that. Well, that too, but Spazmaster just tweeted out that apparently his work is not allowing him to wear he's not allowed to wear a mask to protect himself from the declined air quality at work.
I'm sorry, what?
What? Where does he work again? Universal, right? Motherfucker, they shouldn't even be open.
Or we probably shouldn't mention that. No, he makes it public.
Well, you brought it up.
I know. But yeah, he tweeted it out.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, alright, I'm back at the Moogle. It's not gonna help me with my card, but let's see.
Was Ari here for a second?
I thought I heard Ari for a second there, too.
Yeah.
He's not online.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm not sure.
He's inside all of our hearts.
Whatever, I'm going all the way back to square one. I still haven't made it back. There's too many rooms here. And the stupid shit is that when I come back, I'm gonna have to go unlock more rooms because the world resets when you leave it. What's this? Alright, I'm saving here. And we're going back to Destiny Islands. Actually, you know what? Fuck Destiny Islands, that's hard too. Let's go to Halloween Town. Halloween Town's a better world. What we're gonna do here is go way back in time.
Oh god, have you heard that this idiot in the Netherlands trying to justify that age is as fluid as gender? He's 69. He's 69 and he's going to the court to be recognized as 45.
That doesn't compute.
That's someone trying to make gender fluidity arguments less valid.
Exactly.
He
actually, this isn't the first time he's been there. He went to the courts because he wanted to name his twin daughters Rose and Royce. What? Dude!
First of all, you idiot, they have, like, a monopoly on that shit. But, you idiot. You can't do that.
Ready to destroy it, okay? Fucking troll.
Not what I wanted. At least I got another stop card at the very least. Not a good one, but I got another stop card. It's like the only thing worthwhile that we've done so far this stream was we beat Larxene and Riku 4. We've defeated technically 2 organization members. Des and Troy. Together they destroy. I would name twins Waluigi and Smash. Oh, it's some real salt up in here. You know what? You want to hear something stupid because this annoys me to no end. Like I had someone did like a Follow Friday last night, and you know I'm fine with the Follow Friday. You know, people like to give some extra followers to me. I'm fine with that. What I do not like is when there's a Follow Friday and immediately someone says, oh, if you don't like Incineroar, you're part of the problem, or like something like that. Like, it was something really stupid. I'm like, you weren't talking about anything. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, take your rage elsewhere. I don't care about Smash complaints. It's Super Smash Brothers.
That's exactly what the rant section is for in the Discord.
Yeah, but this was on Twitter in public, and yeah.
People are stupid.
Not just stupid, they're stupid. There's two kinds. There's stupid and there's stupid. And people who are just... You wonder how they breathe. I mean, this is not a knock against you if you are stupid. That doesn't mean you're any less of a person. It just means you're...
That's good to know.
You're stupid. That's all it means.
Hey, wait a minute.
We finally got there.
You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick.
Yeah, I got the card.
Alright.
Let's see if this actually helps. Because I need...
You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick.
Little Dicky.
Don't you mean Little Nicky?
Actually, before I do this, map cards.
It's like the Rubber Ducky song. It's Little Dicky, you're the one.
Will I have enough? I have specific cards that I need, but I gotta add up to 99. So that's 10, 15.
Of course, this dickhead in the Netherlands, of course he's a Trump supporter.
22.
Well, stop talking about him then.
Sorry, I poked up on my Facebook.
26. And I don't think I'm gonna have enough for the 99. I'm gonna have to go back. Limiting salt from my diet. Nice. All these flavors, and you choose to be salty.
Why be salty? I'd rather be floury or paprika.
I haven't seen Samurai Pizza Cats. I've heard it's funny. I've seen clips.
It is, especially how it came to be. It's an anime where the dubbers didn't get lost the script. So just made their own thing.
It's like Ghost Stories. Only Ghost Stories was improved by its dub so much that it was just like, okay, we're gonna watch this version instead.
And the English version of Samurai Pizza Cats is like even more edited down. So the Discotheque, when they released it, they had to release it in two separate releases for the subbed and the dubbed version.
Oh, nice. I would rather have the dub, to be honest.
Because I've watched some of the sub of it just to like compare some episodes, and it's pretty striking how different they are.
Yeah.
It's a jelly donut. Holds up a rice ball. DBZ was one of my first, but like I grew up with a lot of anime that I didn't know were anime until like years later. I grew up with Jetix. So yeah.
Good old Metabots.
Metabots, Beyblade.
I grew up with Sailor Moon and Samurai Pizza Cats, a bit of DBZ and Digimon and Pokemon. What else was there?
Let's see, map cards. What is this? Random Joker. Fulfills any criteria except key cards.
Actually count as 99.
Yeah, that might actually count. I'm gonna smash it. Actually,
Let me smash.
I'll put that box inside another box, and then that box and I'll deliver it to myself. And then I'll smash it with the hammer.
I feel like that's an underrated movie. Emperor's New Groove was
Really is.
hella funny.
Oh yeah.
Especially the end where
yeah.
they just start transforming into different animals. Like, why does he even have that lever?
It's probably gonna be David Spade's most iconic role.
To be honest,
Definitely
yeah.
Definitely not Sparks the Dragonfly in Legend of Spyro. God, why did he pick that role? Ugh.
But
I was
people-
playing the first Legend of Spyro game, you know, the one that had Elijah Wood and Gary fucking Oldman in the lead roles, and I'm like,
pull the
That's
lever,
where-
Crunk.
so that's where all the money went to, hiring these big name actors.
Yep, and it's just like that's what game companies do sometimes. They'll say, oh, we need this huge ass budget, and they'll spend it all on celebrities when celebrities aren't always voice actors. They can be, but they're never usually as good as hiring, say, like someone like Tara Strong, who does this for a living.
Or what's his name, the guy who does Nathan Drake.
Nolan North.
Nolan North.
Nolan North, yeah.
Give me something good. No, you suck. You suck and I hate you. Oh god, I'm turning into Ari.
But then again, some actors actually do better as voice actors, you know?
It depends, because, like, Peter Dinklebot was not very good.
I'm sorry.
But I did like what they used afterwards. You really just gotta play up, because I like Peter Dinklage in a lot of things. But you have to play to your strengths.
If we're talking about Destiny, he was just phoning that fuck in, like nothing else. He was just phoning that in. He was probably doing it on his iPhone.
It really sucks because I wanted to like Destiny. I played the beta and I loved it, but they didn't put the story in the beta, and I thought, oh, it's just a beta. What harm could it do? You know. How young and naive I was.
We
It's
really
like-
need to play.
I mean, which game, which Bethesda game had Picard in it? You know, what's his name? Bald guy.
Stewart.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart, yeah. Which
Oblivion.
one? Yeah. Like, he was good, I mean, but then again, Patrick Stewart's good in everything. In movies and games and, of course, my dreams.
There are people like Tim Curry and Patrick Stewart and Christopher Walken who can make everything better with their presence alone.
Don't forget Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill, there's a select group of people, and
Wait, did you have to make the doors all over again?
yeah, it resets when you leave the world.
I hate this game.
Do you see why I hate the game?
Yes.
Why are you inflicting yourself on this? You want to do Kingdom Hearts 2, don't you? So
Because
Jesus,
we
man,
have to
stop.
finish it beforehand. Because I need the footage.
Completionism.
I need the footage for my review.
You have plenty of footage.
Oh, so you're capturing footage while you're doing this, right?
Yeah, like that's what I do with streams. It's part of capturing footage. And the thing is, I can't stop until I beat Riku's campaign, which you don't unlock until you beat Sora's. So yeah, so I'm gonna complete it either way, but I'm gonna have to 100% it because OCD.
Should really work on that.
Shut up. I do what I like.
Could develop into a serious problem.
And yet you don't like this. You don't do what you like. You don't like this.
It's a fun game to stream, okay?
Yeah.
I do what I like. Then why are you playing this?
Go to your room.
I'm in my room.
You're all
Bitch,
banned.
I'm already in my room.
You're all banned.
I'm already banned. Bitch.
Okay.
Oh, don't you just love having me on here?
You're fired.
I'm so sue you.
Sue me for what? I have no money.
That's even better.
How many
for the
rooms
bits.
left?
What's that?
How many rooms left?
Rosen,
I'm just
I
wondering.
do not know. There's all of these rooms left.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I mean, it's possible I don't have enough cards and we're gonna have to backtrack and do more grinding.
and then get here again and do more cards. And oh god, this game sucks ass.
Yeah, it kind of does. But you know, welcome to my world. Now you know. Now you know my struggle.
No, it's half the battle.
As a fan of Kingdom Hearts, you know that this is hard for me.
I played this already. I did my time.
Then why are you questioning this?
Because it's been a decade.
Oh, hey, there's... Oh, hi. They sleep. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. Now I have to fight you. I was just trying to get the cards out of the pottery. Because for some reason there's cards in the pottery.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going, hero?
Just fine. I need to keep things quiet, but still, I thought I'd show up. Sorry for not coming in earlier, but I had to get groceries, and then apparently Twitch doesn't like it when I'm watching a movie and VLC at the same time, so I had to finish up Dirty Harry.
So yeah, we haven't done much since the stream started. At the very least, we have done two things. We've beaten Riku 2, and we have
Riku.
we finally defeated Riku, and we actually we actually defeated Larxene. So that's two things that, but the rest of the last few bits have been just us grinding out these rooms because floor 13 sucks. And then Rosen slowly losing his mind as usual.
Like twice in 24 hours.
Yeah, that's
a new record.
That's becoming a bit too commonplace for your own good.
Yes.
I think maybe you need to chill. You need a little bit of. You need a moment of zen.
I'm just waiting to stream.
He's waiting to stream Monster Prom or something else.
Or Jackbox.
Or Jackbox.
Depends on if we have Ari. Yeah, the new Jackbox.
Yeah,
I have it.
But Ari is probably busy at the moment. I don't know because she's working now, so she has to pull in money if she's gonna see me.
I'm
Gotta get that bread.
Get that bread.
I'm just surprised you don't have her
Working
number
for the weekend.
Her phone is destroyed.
Oh.
Rosen always loses his mind. Yeah, kind of
my thing.
But yeah, for context, Ari does not have a phone anymore because she destroyed it for reasons that I'm not going to say on stream because it's personal, but it all relates to a problem that we're taking care of.
Yeah.
With that being said, she needs to be a working stiff because she's gonna see me New Year's, and I offered to help pay for her ticket, but she doesn't want me to, so I will respect her wishes and let her make her own bank. She's a strong, independent woman, and she don't need no man. She got her girl.
I was like, she doesn't have one.
I know.
It sucks that you don't have a way to contact her.
The only way to contact her is via Discord, and
okay.
She checks in usually once a day. It's unfortunate, but that's the way we gotta do things.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay. I'm gonna card scum the shit out of this. Let's see. I have so many cards to sell. I'm just gonna get rid of all of the useless pieces of crap, and hopefully I get something worthwhile.
Yes, Moogle, churn that butter.
Yeah, this entire time is just churning butter. Apparently it's supposed to be his, like, witch's brew or something like that.
I know, but it looks like he's churning butter.
You got the butter. And he goes faster when you put cards in.
Have you ever seen the music video for Weird Al's Amish Paradise?
Churning lots of butter.
Butter once or twice.
Living in the Amish paradise. Okay, I'm gonna need that. I need freeze.
In a card game paradise. Except it's not paradise, it's hell.
This is hell. People say hell is other people. I disagree. It's watching The Room.
As Crash would say, fuck Armageddon. As Crash would say, fuck Armageddon, this is hell.
I'm in hell. It's like that. Oh, I like that line in UHF by Weird Al. Oh, I'm in hell. I'm in hell. Terry, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
Who even uses gravity magic in this game? It doesn't work.
Fucking gravity, how does it work?
Magnets, how do they work?
There is no magnets in this game, but how does that even work? Simba's a useless spell. I used to use it back when I first started the game, but it's like it really doesn't deal enough damage.
The one Coolio got mad at, yeah.
Genie's useless. He does one spell quickly and then goes away, and it's not.
You literally just sold Robin Williams' soul.
Oh God, that's horrible. Bambi, I know you're my ride or die, but you suck in this game. I'm sorry. You were good last game. We're gonna be ride or die next time.
Now go meet your mom.
Oh God. Dumbo is useless too. A lot of these spell cards don't do much. Even Tinkerbell is pretty bad in this game because she doesn't heal you enough. And while she's on screen healing you, you can't attack.
That and the card can be broken, so yeah.
Yeah. And Mushu's okay. Like, he's not bad, but Cloud's good, but I don't use him much because I rarely get Cloud cards.
Cloud cards.
The secrets of the Cloud were just a mystery. But when that mighty book was opened,
the powers were set free.
Alright, I've sold a bunch of cards. Let's buy a bunch of cards. Give me something. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Cards can be exchanged for goods and services.
God damn it. I didn't get shit.
Cards can buy mini peanuts.
God. Alright, give me a 9. Come on, a 9? 9? Yes, I got 1. I got 1 more 9. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
It's all the frustration of collecting good packs in a card game, but without any of the reward.
Yeah.
They did it. They somehow did it.
Ooh, that was a good pack. I got a good Mega Potion, which I needed, and yeah, I need that, and I got a better Mega Ether, so that's good.
Ether?
Ether, Ether, Aether. You can pronounce it 3 different ways.
Let's call the whole thing.
It can be either or.
It can be Aether or. All right, let's fix my deck. Fix my deck.
You must find Yuge Moto and grab his deck.
Mr. Yuge Moto.
Next, we're gonna My Vatic.
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together.
Together.
Today.
Today.
To die. I am Frank. I'm Funk.
Are you up?
Die.
Okay. I have enough for one more card.
I hate the fact that they put this arbitrary limit on what kind of cards you can use in your deck. At least with Yu-Gi-Oh, the most you had to worry about was if a card is forbidden or if you have more than...
Yeah, the arbitrary limits really piss me off. Especially because it's just like I'm trying to work with you here. I'm trying to like go by the rules of the game, but I can only have so many cards, and my cards don't do shit. And you're like, Alright. Let's quickly get to the boss room and at least beat him. We've been going for 3 hours.
Hi.
Hey, Miss Nightmare. Welcome to my pain, my nightmare.
Oh, I didn't cause it. Sorry.
I know you
It's pretty
didn't.
self-inflicted.
No, it's Rosen's fault.
It's always Rosen's fault.
Literally nothing. I've been warning her against this game.
I'm sorry, Rose, and I haven't messed with you in a while.
It's been a while, yes.
It's
been a while.
It's been a while.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Sorry, I started using my special Disney shampoo and it makes my hair curly.
Yeah.
I'm calling to say goodnight because I gotta wake up early for a work meeting.
Yay!
I have to wake up at 6:20 for a 7 in the morning meeting.
Yay, corporate America.
I got paid for it though.
Do you have anything else that day?
I also have, then like a few hours later, I do closing from 5 to 9 that day.
That answers my next question.
Sorry.
It's okay. My next question was going to be if you wanted to continue down the road.
See how I feel when I get home from work.
Okay.
So, so how was Danganronpa the other day, huh?
I'm having one fun that we just got to a point where we had a little twist.
Oh, you mean...
got so upset.
You mean like this? I have a Nagito button on my soundboard.
Okay. I don't have a soundboard. I should get a soundboard.
I'll link to mine.
I'll be your soundboard.
No thanks.
I need like a death count noise because I die a lot in games.
No, we got to chapter 4 where all of a sudden we switched from playing Hajime to Nagito, and Rose did not like it.
Hey.
I learned I hate escape rooms.
I love Nagito's chapter, to be honest.
The funny thing is, he didn't get frustrated until we were on literally the last puzzle.
I want to do an escape room with you when I'm over there.
No.
Please, I want to do it.
I can tell you how it's going to go. It's going to end with us arguing.
It's going to end with Rosen dying, trapped in the room.
I'm not paying for it.
What are you, Uncle Scrooge?
This things are like $100.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not.
Aren't they?
No.
I don't know. I've never been to one.
Maybe you should figure it out first, Rosen.
I'm trying to avoid going.
Dude, suck it up and go.
It's fun.
Fine. You know what? Fine.
Zenith wins.
I'm sure she goes to things that you like, but she doesn't. It's called compromise.
Yeah, you take me to wrestling. I want
But you like that.
Oh, this is awkward.
Fine. Fine, we'll go to a fucking escape room.
Dude, they're fine.
No, I have ideas in mind, but another time.
Girl power.
Yes, Zenith.
This is me being the wingman in return.
You owe me.
Don't you mean wing chick?
Well, the term is wingman, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
Wingman. Wingman.
Zenith, I think wing woman is what the term I use when I'm trying to give you tips. You can use the same thing for you.
Got it. Thank you, Casey.
No problem.
You got a woman up.
Why do you give me that one?
More than a woman.
Man, I feel like...
More than a woman.
That's Zenith's theme song.
Guys, you give me
What, man, I feel like a woman.
It's not the death stare. It's the death stare.
I mean, you're not wrong. Man, I've been agreeing with people a lot tonight. What is wrong with me?
Yeah, she was agreeing with me earlier. I mean, what is this world coming to?
Yeah.
You're having a good day, that's all.
I'm having a very good day. I had a nice, relaxing night. I got to, I edited the next DuckTales. I updated my bit alerts. So if you have 69 bits, put that on, because, spoiler alert, there's some gay shit there.
Hey. Oh, that should be a soundboard clip. The community.
Yeah, the community gay. I love that. Oh god, I love it so much.
What community or that line?
That line. I want to be able to press it whenever Ari just is like, but.
Well, you can. You can put it on the soundboard.
Yeah. Well,
I need to get you a stream deck.
I have a list of things right now. Okay, I need more alerts. I need to put in more alerts. Also, I need to put in donation alerts. Thank you for
setup.
Thank you for the gay bits. Thank you for the gay bits.
I have direct footage of the Dumpy movie for a long awaited nightmare views of it. I forgot how parts of it were bad.
There, I just sent you my soundboard.
Alright, thank you very much, Rosen. There's a list. Tomorrow, the first thing on my to-do list is I'm gonna update all my alerts. I'm gonna add more alerts to donations. If anyone wants to donate, you don't have to. Don't feel pressured. But if you want to donate, there'll be alerts set in place. And then I also need to I need to do more with the panels on the front page. I need to add in the soundboard and emotes. So like that's a good size list. And eventually I will update the layout too. We have a new layout, but that's gonna take me like changing my entire setup. So that's something I'm saving for like a rainy day when I have time.
Yeah.
And once again, thank you, Enigma and Rosen, for all your help with this. I do appreciate it.
Yep.
I owe you a lot.
Yeah, you do.
Shut up. You're a huge help, and I appreciate it.
I found a way you can actually make decorative washi tape, and I have washi tape.
Cool.
And I'm gonna go sleep.
All right, later, Nightmare.
That's just 30 more.
Good night, Maybe I'll back with you tomorrow. Love you. Night, guys.
Night.
Alright. It feels like I'm never gonna get there.
You should really run from these battles.
The thing is, though, this room I made the cards for the enemies less, so that I could actually get a little bit of extra, like, experience from the battles, or, like, maybe drop some extra cards that I might need, because I'm running low on room cards. Which is another thing that pisses me off. It's like, I don't have the right room card, so I have to... Right here. And that's how I feel about that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Boomhauer, a dang old man who never really else shame all man.
Yo, man, black coffee, yo, man. Oh, why don't they bring King of the Hill back?
Wow, I've been playing this 25 hours now.
What, today?
No, total.
It only feels that way.
25 total.
Oh shit, have I said all night?
I wish. I mean, I'm still waiting for that 100th follower. I'm still waiting for people, like, I want to get the Path to Partner, and tonight's a very good night. We're getting a lot of people in here. So I'm just like, I'm trying.
100th gets a free Bits for Tits t-shirt.
Possible.
Signed by Zen.
We haven't yet worked out what that means. And what's going on there, kitty? You're just sleeping? Don't worry, I'll feed you in a minute. We're almost done. She has food. Like she has like a whole big thing of food, so I'm not gonna rush to her aid. She's being dramatic.
Like all cats.
Cat's being dramatic. No.
Not a good cure card. I'm getting shit. Okay, I'm saving. Smells like Mr. Clean all over the house now. Nice.
That reminds me of that Cards Against Humanity card, Mr. Clean, right behind you.
I miss Cards Against Humanity. Like, it just went out of style after a while.
Yeah.
Me and my friends were playing this custom Cards Against Hogwarts. It was really fun.
Like,
so wrong.
Cards Against Humanity is, fuck, I didn't want to do that. Cards Against Humanity is fun. It is a fun time.
Big black dick. Big black dick. Big black dick.
After a while, though, you've seen a lot of what the game has to offer.
Yeah. Which is why you get the expansion packs.
Or make your own.
Or make your own. You could do that.
But they're just better board games out there.
They're like, the thing is, Jackbox is really made a case for a better board game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Which is why we have streams for Jackbox Wednesdays. Be there or be square.
There's a way to play one of my favorite board games, One Night Ultimate Werewolf, over using Tabletop Simulator. But the unfortunate thing is, I think it requires everyone to have tabletops.
Is it free or not?
It's $20.
One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Sister, brother.
You know what's a good game? Secret Hitler. It's basically werewolf, but...
Oh, I love Secret Hitler, yeah.
Yeah, like, I played that with Arcada and Prof and Super Butterbuns, and that was a good time.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Exploding Kins is fun, too.
I haven't played that yet. I've been meaning to.
There's a lot of good board games, but, like, you really need time to sit down and, like, work on it. Okay, so... Blue 1, check. Red 3, check. Random Joker, check. And that beat the 99. Key, check. We're in.
Okay, get fucking done.
Larxene paid the price for disloyalty when
I'm
she
a joker.
disappeared.
I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. I get my lovin' on the run.
God, Marluxia is so pretty. Like, I want to run my fingers through his pink hair.
And I'm just a voice.
That line's not you.
You're the trying to understand it.
I love how his like attacks are cherry blossoms, and like his whole aesthetic is like so girly. I love it.
I still call them his manly flower petals of doom.
My manly flower petals of doom.
Still remember how much he pissed me off in the Game Boy Advance version.
So Marluxia hides behind Naminé, which is how he stalls for time, and it's time to fight Axel. He doesn't want to fight us, but you know, hey, he can't let his reputation go down.
I don't give a damn about my reputation.
It's okay, we'll see him again.
It's Ronda Rousey! What's she doing here?
Fucking kill him.
It's still a cutscene, Rosen.
No, I met with Ronda Rousey.
What's wrong with Ronda Rousey?
Well, for one, she doesn't think that Zen should exist.
Yeah. Transphobe.
Why is everything fucking bleh?
Yeah, Naminé is small enough that shouldn't she... Yeah, but then again, he could probably raise Naminé.
Yeah. Yeah, she also denies Human Shield meet her husband.
Human Shield. There we go. Ah, fuck. Fuck you! Ah. Wait for him to teleport.
Marluxia's just like, don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Don't talk to me or my son or my son's son. Wait for him to teleport and... Ah, fuck you. Ah, god damn it.
Just grab Naminé by the head and use her as a club.
Whap, 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 whap. Alright, and refresh.
Apparently Sora ate the slow fruit.
Refresh. Ah, fuck you.
Zawarudo!
Tokyo Tomare.
That just did not go as planned. Ow. Come on, come on. Fucking A. Axel, I love you. Stop betraying me.
I love how he dances at you while throwing his shields at you. Or chakrams.
Flame shield.
I'll leap at you like a tiger.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this one, if only because he fucked me over in the beginning. Ooh, tightrope walker. I earned a trophy. Yay. And then I died, but I earned a trophy. That's something.
That's the real victory here.
Yeah, the problem was one thing that I did wrong. Let me see.
Fire.
You fired.
No.
Married life be light. Talk to.
I'm
not wearing any underwear because you never put the fucking laundry in the fucking dryer like I asked you to 100 fucking times.
All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna put in a bunch of recovery cards. Okay, let's try that now. Because that way, if he does that, I can get rid of it.
The price for disloyalty when she disappeared. You must do the same.
All right, we can do this. Hell, we can even blue this.
Telrin, what emote would we use for that? Flame Hyenard? Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
Burn to the ground!
Burn it down!
There we go.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
Burn, mother! Burn.
There we go. That's one more. I'm doing a lot better this round.
The ice is gonna break!
Okay, gonna slot you. Okay. There we go. Take that, bitch. Boom, baby. Boom. Boom.
So I got everything moved out here, but this stuff was all stacked on top of the bottom.
Okay, what was that?
You've almost got him.
Sorry, something played automatically on my bloody browser.
Come on.
I think.
Yeah!
So this is it.
Oh,
Nice.
that was a good beatdown.
And there was much rejoicing.
Okay. So, we beat Vexen.
Is that it for Sora's story? Is that it for Sora's story?
No, that's not the final boss.
No, he's still got to beat Marluxia.
Oh, God, really?
I know.
I was hoping to do it today, but it might have to wait.
You want to just go to my...
It was worth saving you after all.
Let's hold on a sec. Let me take stock of what I got. Because there's only like a couple more rooms in between me and Marluxia, but the thing is, Marluxia takes a specific strategy too.
Yeah.
That and he has a second form in this version.
He has a third form technically.
Oh.
He has 3 forms.
I'll just say I never beat him in the Game Boy Advance version, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, he had 2 forms in the GBA version. And then he has 3 in this. Okay, where's my save room? Because first thing I'm going to do is save.
Yes.
That would be top priority at this point.
I never watched VH1, actually.
Who does?
The parents from that Make My Video game. Now, son, your mother and I watched a lot of VH1.
Okay, let's review my dick.
Look, we've already done that. It's fine.
Fine dick. Okay.
Lady, but fine.
No, you don't understand. I need to set up for Marluxia.
Look at my dick.
Your dick's getting a little goofy there.
You who? hasn't there already been established that at least Goofy's dick's been in a woman?
Yeah, because he's had a kid.
Review Zen's lady boner. I don't know what you would add to that discussion. Like
what kind of sound would he be like? Ugh. Oh God! Don't, just don't.
Yeah.
Let the mother go burn, mother burn. Oh man. Westwood and Gunsmoke sets were destroyed in the fire.
Oh.
Damn. This is America, folks. A third of the country's either on fire, underwater, or frozen.
Can't we just let it go?
Let it go, let it go to Canada.
Alright. I'm gonna need a lot of attack cards. Because the final the final version of Zemnos, well, actually, the second version of Zemnos needs a lot, like, I need regular attack cards, and then the final version I need lethal frame. And I'm saying Zemnos, and I mean Marluxia. I don't care at this point. Okay, I have my cards. My cards just set. The cards will whatever that movie says.
The cards will tell. The past, the present, and the future as well.
What you said. Alright, let's see, how many rooms do I have? 1, 2, and 3. So, I'm just gonna rush through 3 rooms. And just...
Not 4 rooms.
Yeah, not 4 rooms. 3. I didn't want to do that, but okay. You know what, I'm just gonna let you guys kill me, because I want to get through these rooms. I'm not exactly set up for a normal encounter.
No sweet merciful death, just kill me now.
Death! Death! Grandpa, that's Maggie. Death!
Death!
Well, she will. Never mind.
Bam!
She did almost kill Mr. Burns.
That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't go for
That's
it.
exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, just gonna fly. Bye.
I in the sky up so high.
Okay. I just want to fly.
They killed you with bitch slaps.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Apparently disappeared for a second there.
That reminds me of that old version of that old Dead Zone abridged. Now for our strongest technique, wheel of bitch slaps.
Alright, I don't need any more cards. I don't need any more things. I don't need any more world map cards. All I need is to beat this bitch.
So all you need is kill.
Alright. So we are on the final boss. Tweet out, if you can, that we're on the final boss of Sora's campaign, because We gonna do this. Alright?
Let's do it.
Da, 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 da. All you need is death.
All you need is kill.
All you need is death. Death. Death is all you need.
Oh, hi, Marluxia. You've defeated Axel. Yeah, no shit.
Wrong liver!
How I've longed to make it my own.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
You've no chance of winning. Nominate.
You got one shot by a pistol whip. Pistol whip.
That's right. Sora's heart will be destroyed.
And who needs a heart anyway, right, Marluxia? You wouldn't know anything about having a heart.
I'd rather have preferred him on
Because that's totally what they really are, and not an excuse for something later.
my liking.
Yeah, I've heard rumors. I don't want to. I know they're gonna explain it later, but for right now, they don't have hearts. They're nobodies who long for hearts.
They don't, but
they do.
You ever thought this is kind of stupid? I mean, I love it because it's stupid, but
I love how this one Tumblr post explained it, like at the very end when they're all in a meeting together and the executives are like, wait, how did you, how many drugs are you on? And he goes, yes.
It's time, Zemnos. For the last time, that's next game. I don't care. You have pink hair and I must kill you.
It's not even, like, drugs crazy. It's just pretension crazy.
I don't need memories to take on Marluxia. I mean, technically he's correct, but that doesn't mean anything.
That's right, kids. That's right, kids. Jump into every fight without thinking.
Yeah, Sora's being very naive in this ending, and while I appreciate the sentiment, it's
he's being very shonen protagonist.
He's Naruto in this moment. They made him Naruto, and there's Hinata that he's saving.
And yet that still makes their relationship more solid than their relationship in the actual series.
Oh, and hey, Data Riku.
It can't be. Riku!
No, just an imitation.
Just an imitation.
You're still a person.
You're a shell. A shell who has
Yes, Ben,
everything taken.
and we get it.
Everything.
You're Spider-Man.
What can you possibly think I ever had?
Spider bitch, does whatever a spider bitch.
I prefer Spiders Man, who's just thousands of spiders who think they're Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Yes. Oh, so many spiders. So many spiders. Ah!
That actually that he did earlier when he I know, that's actually a gag that he did in another comic where he pretended that he could summon lots of spiders. How do you know? I'm Spider-Man. and he got the guy to drop his gun because he was afraid of spiders.
That's great.
You turn from the truth because your heart is weak.
Hi, I'm Marluxia. Speech, speech, speech. You won't defeat me. Speech, speech, speech. Alright, it's time to defeat you, bitch. And the thing about Marluxia, he's not very hard. He doesn't attack very often, his attacks don't do that much damage, and he does like to move and teleport around a lot, but for the most part, the thing you gotta worry about is just landing your hits. From what I recall, this is actually easier than Vexen and Axel, because he doesn't guard, he doesn't have any noticeable weaknesses that you can exploit, but Lethal Frame takes care of him. As long as he doesn't teleport. So, yeah, like, it's, as long as you have the right card combination, he's gonna be down. He's already at less than half health. And I'm just gonna heal up.
This is a hell of a lot. just for the record, this is a hell of a lot harder in the Game Boy Advance version.
Oh yeah.
Because the plane of movement is a lot more awkward there. It makes it a lot harder to dodge his attack. Especially that one giant eye flash that fills this.
Here, it's as easy as just breaking his cards.
I mean, technically that's true of all of the versions, but yeah.
And I mean, like, honestly, obviously there's a save point in between each fight, so it's not like super duper hard. But it's just like this one in particular is pretty simple. The second round is even easier, simply because he gives you so many opportunities to break his cards. It's not even funny. The thing is, though, the person that we're fighting right now for this version of the fight is a fake. It's just a flower clone, because his power is cherry blossom flowers and beat.
Wow, that was quick.
I told you he's
flower clone jutsu.
The hardest boss in the game is Vexen, and we already took care of him. And then we got the Marluxia card, but
as I was asking this when apparently my mic wasn't working. Have you ever heard "Busted"?
Have I heard what?
"Busted" from Neil Sirga.
It's a remix of the Ghostbusters theme.
No.
Oh, the one about the bed?
Yeah, it's so good.
Bed.
You could say that.
Freaky ghost bed.
Freaky ghost bed.
Oh, Marluxia's back. How?
I'm afraid no sleep. I'm afraid no bed.
So yeah, Marluxia's back. But now we get to fight the real thing. So yeah.
In there?
We're gonna save the game and go after him, but he's honestly not much harder. His second form is easy. He forms like this giant praying mantis form, which sometimes lethal frames won't connect. But then once you're down to regular cards, it's easy to break his cards. As long as you have 9s, you can win this battle. And then the third form I love because it's interesting, and you don't have a lot of risk of dying, but he scatters your cards, so you have to go around and collect them. And I think that adds a new layer to it. It's actually interesting.
So the final boss is literally playing 52 pick.
Yeah. He plays 52 pickup with you. Also, yeah, we got... Hold on, I'm just going to pause for a second because we got a couple trophies. First in ages on this game.
No, you got Tightrope Walker a minute ago.
Yeah, we got Tightrope Walker, and we got Storyteller Sora, all story entries.
Sora is the story lord now.
Tightrope Walker was replenish HP when you have less than 5% HP. And that was on accident. I didn't even try for that one.
Bustin'.
Alright.
I gotta play that before the stream.
As long as we remember our promise, there's nothing we can't face. You ready? Because what's behind that door seems really powerful. It's really not. Your heart can withstand even Marluxia's power.
Can your heart withstand the true Plan 9 from Castle Oblivion?
Oh boy, Sora, this is the final battle. Gosh, are you ready? Let's smash.
Let me smash.
It's kind of funny because when they were revisionary Marluxia a minute ago, Goofy put his hand up in front of his face, and for a second, because he's wearing white gloves, it looked like he had really big teeth. That's big teeth already. Bigger than
Here in this world of nothingness.
It's time to fight flowers. Flower power. Bustin' makes me feel good.
Oh, you wait! You gotta hear it first. It's so good.
As
You've heard
lightless
me
oblivion
discuss this
devours
series
you.
before.
Drown in flowers. Okay, so this boss right here, he has 2 arms that you can destroy that are scythes. So you gotta fight them first, and then you have to destroy his centerpiece. You gotta wait till he's close enough to do your lethal frame attack. And sometimes it won't connect, simply because, you know, he's up in the air. But one lethal frame does a ton of damage, to the point where it's not even funny.
And now Marluxia has become Praying Mantis Joe, the hero of justice.
Yeah, Praying Mantis Joe can never be stopped. And then if
somehow you hit it, so it would have been kind of cheap if you hadn't.
Yeah, like sometimes it doesn't connect, but yeah. You also, like, there'll be a lot of times where he does these stupid card tricks.
I love how his final form has, like, the Virgin Mary's face under him.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. And then now, like, this just takes regular cards for this, because he's, you know, he literally cannot attack you in this form, because you just gotta break all his cards. Now I just gotta refresh. Okay.
That's pathetic. Like,
he is,
especially compared to the.
and this is proud mode again. Like, okay, for this, he's gonna wander around the battlefield, but I can just cure, and I'm fine.
Marluxia used X Scissor. It's not very effective.
And Donald can damage him so much easier, like this. And then when he gets close, lethal frame, bam. And literally, he tried to do an arena-destroying attack, and I broke it with my card combo.
I guess that is the one good thing about this system. Like, in any other Kingdom Hearts game, then that attack would force you to, like, dodge it manually. But this time you can actually.
This time you can break their attacks. It's just annoying when they constantly break yours. Like, I don't have any problem with most of the enemy attacks in the game, but Neo Shadows are the worst for that reason, because you literally cannot. You have to have level 9 cards. For the final boss, he doesn't even have that, though. Like, he has mostly level 6 cards or 7. Like, so why are the Neo Shadows stronger than Marluxia?
That is a little pathetic.
Just a bit. And look at this. Bam. Try to do an arena destroying, like, flower attack. 1 card. One card is all it takes.
I'm always 1 card short, always 1 day late.
It's also kind of funny when he's off screen and you just break his card, and he's just like, "What happened there, man? What happened there?"
I know they're cherry blossoms, but would that? It looks like a spirit bomb that he's trying to do. But so would that make it a lotus flower bomb?
Lotus flower bomb, except he never gets a chance to use it. Card break.
Card break hotel.
I would rather not have a boss that pisses me off, but I would rather have it be a challenge. There has to be balancing at play, and here this game is not balanced whatsoever. Because you can break the game in half with slights, and even without slights, if you have a lot of level 9 cards and grind, then you did it. You beat the game. That's why it's better to invest in CP early on. I mean, health helps on Proud Mode because health allows you to take damage a little bit easier to grind for those good cards. But altogether, it's a system that rewards you for grinding out victories. And and then the floor above is just twice as hard. And I beat him. So that's phase 2. Get ready for phase 3.
Your hopes are doomed to the darkness.
Now, you're gonna be confused, 'cause I was. But where the hell did this come from?
I probably will when it cuts.
Yeah.
Twitch lags.
Give it a minute.
Do you want to scream?
Okay.
What the fuck?
This is the boss that they added for the final mix version.
Reset the memories.
Yeah.
I have boobs now. Seriously, look.
I have an emo woman with boobs behind me. That's how I function.
You see, all I want to do is see you fight my giant woman.
And then like he makes you like do card duels, which sometimes is hard, but most often than not is just easy. He rapidly spams cards at you, so all you gotta do is just spam slights, which isn't that hard.
Uh-oh.
And I mean, if he hits you, sometimes he does an attack that doesn't hurt you, but it scatters your cards. Like that's the only threat to this boss, is that he constantly does these things with his cards, but it's not that big a threat.
Let's play a game of 50C card pickup.
And it's better because you can get back cards that you used already too. So
they really have a T-posing there.
What's that?
Why is he T-posing?
Like he's T-posing the entire time. He doesn't move from that spot.
Yeah, but why did they have to?
Because he's Jesus.
Because Square Enix loves the whole "what do you mean it's not symbolic" trope.
But it's not symbolic.
I know. But it looks like it is.
It's symbolic of symbolism.
It looks like lazy game design because T-posing is the base pose.
No, he's folding his arm.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. He scattered all my cards, but now I can pick back ones that I've used before. So that's not that bad. And then arena destroying attack, defeated. And he's dead.
Damn.
He is pathetic. This is like Vexen, in my opinion, should have been the final boss. Like he at least lives up to his name at being higher up in the organization, but damn. But guys, we beat the game. Except for Riku's campaign.
We beat the Sora part of the game.
We beat the first half of this experience.
Now we
More
can
like
get to
the
the fireworks
first.
factory.
And the next part is a lot easier. It's a lot faster. It's still a little bit annoying, but Riku's campaign is worth it. It's worth getting through this bullshit.
Would represent? Does he like really want to be a woman at heart or something?
It's hard to really tell. There's a lot of like things in the game.
I mean, I heard that in the beta stages of the game, he was originally a woman.
That might have been part of it, and that would have explained some of it. And then randomly we see the seal a keyhole to the door, but why is there a keyhole in Castle Oblivion? Well, I actually know that that actually does make sense because there's a keyhole in every world, and Castle Oblivion is a world, so.
All that's inside of me.
I mean, I'm guessing that's where a certain someone is later, but I'm not sure.
Like, there's a lot of chambers in this building. We don't go to all of them. Like, I believe there's a lot more floors that we don't see because this Castle Oblivion is fucking weird.
I'll deal.
And Riku, Data Riku, walks off into the distance to appear later in Riku's campaign.
You and nobody else. You have your own heart inside you.
So his inclusion here was not entirely pointless, but it makes more sense for Riku than for Sora.
You're a good guy. I don't have to be real to see how real your feelings are. That's good enough. Riku!
I'm walking off into the distance.
My genius plan to create a teenage boy in a...
My genius plan to create a person who's complete replica of Riku, even though he has teenage angst and never listens to anyone. It's my one flaw. Why didn't they create a Data Sora instead?
Because they're not smart.
That leads to remembering another. And then another, and then another. Our memories are connected. Many pieces are linked together.
Oh, they said it. They said it. It's like a chain that makes up each of us. A chain of memories.
Oh, fuck off.
Leave memories.
Make a Data Goofy to control everything.
Yes, but first, I have to undo the chains of the memory.
Basically, the way they explain it is that they never erased any memories. It's just they shuffled them around because you can't, like, get rid of memories, but you can take apart the links. Kind of like someone with amnesia. They'll eventually remember, hopefully. But it's just, it's like, you know, there are certain ties and links that can create memories and put them back together. That's the idea.
All right. We all really trust you.
Oh, wait a second. You said you'd have to undo the links of the memory.
But you know what that means? By replacing the memories that, you know, that they lost, they take away the memories that they had with Naminé, so they won't remember any of this. They won't remember any of this. He doesn't remember. He doesn't remember destroying Xemnos, or he doesn't remember destroying Marluxia. It's okay. I'm not bitter or anything, but he does. This entire game is pointless except for Riku's story.
You can lose your memories of this castle.
Oh no, Sora killed a bunch of members of Organization 13 who weren't important to the grand scheme of...
I mean, I like Vexen and Larxene, and I like all that stuff.
I mean,
you know...
Apparently they're coming back in Kingdom Hearts 3. God knows.
I'll figure out how when I actually beat the later games.
Because it does get explained.
It does get explained. What I know now is that we defeated Vexen, we defeated Larxene, and Axel is still alive. That's explained more in Riku's campaign. Like, he walked off because he wanted Sora to defeat Marluxia, and he wanted to just retreat for now, make it look like he was defeated. Because the whole thing is them taking down the rogue part of the organization, but also Axel wants to help Sykes get a better position in the organization, too. And we don't know who Sykes is at this point.
When you said Sykes, when you said Sykes, it sounded like you were saying Sykes, and I was like, from Oliver and Company?
Yes. Yes. Oh, they need an Oliver and Company world. That would be great. That would be great. Oh,
It'd just be New York.
By the way, we're at 13 viewers right now. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for coming in.
We're not done as fast as you think. We have more after this over stream.
We're just gonna finish up this cutscene and the credits, and go through that from there.
Sora.
Okay.
And Sora goes into the magic Fabergé egg to recover his memory.
You must go into the egg and sleep for a year. When you come back, you'll have magic pants.
When I finally found you, and even when I remembered your name, I was happy.
When you come back, it'll be as if nothing ever happened.
Wait, magic pants? They're a Mormon?
Dance, magic
Magic pants. Pants, magic pants, magic pants, magic pants.
When I wake up, I'll find you.
And the raids. If I ever start raids, I want to use magic pants as a raid thing.
Well, you know where you could raid.
You're going to forget.
Where?
Making that promise.
Mine, although you wait till I'm streaming first.
Yeah, I could do that. I don't know how to raid though.
You go to your chat, put /raid, and then the name, the username.
Okay.
I'm sure of it.
Just type it in a PM to me, and I'll raid you.
It's a promise.
Eventually.
Gotta wait for the 10 hours of cutscenes to go.
Well, the final cutscene is supposed to be very emotional. About this is where they form a bond between him and Naminé. After all of this, it's a link between them, and they write in Jiminy's journal the final entry, "Thank Naminé." Here's the question though, because at the end of the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, both the journal for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is blank, except for "Thank Naminé." Who erased it? Did Naminé do that? Because you can't erase, like, that's not memory related. You wrote it down. That's twice now that the Jiminy journals have been erased.
I think it was the glitches that attacked it in a coded.
Okay, so I guess it's a digital journal, which I eventually need to play coded. I haven't played coded yet. I know it's the most forgettable, but it can't be as bad as this game. It is a gameplay trait to refill it, and I don't mind filling in the Jiminy journal, but
the Germinal Jiminy.
But I kind of wish that they didn't erase my progress, because I 100%ed that son of a bitch.
Jiminy Jilliker, Jiminy Jilliker, Jiminy Jilliker.
Jiminy Jalliker.
You seen that episode?
No.
So does my eyes. The goggles do nothing.
Okay.
Real acid?
It's also an episode that looks really weird from the rest of the season because it's the only one that animated digitally that season.
Oh, hi, Riku. Oh, hi, Kairi. Nice of you to show up in this game.
Oh, hi, Kairi. How's your sex life?
Yeah,
non-existent. Because you keep lusting up.
Oh, hi, everybody.
You keep lusting after.
My friends.
Oh, hi, everybody. How's your sex life? Non-existent.
Sora's too busy leering at Riku to care about Kairi.
A promise is a promise.
Wait, Tifa?
Yes.
basically he's remembering the bonds that were severed.
And it will bring us together.
It's from the beginning of the game.
Uh-huh.
Right. Forgotten.
The problem is they didn't show anybody from any of the other worlds because we didn't remember them at that point, so...
Uh-huh.
And now we are in credits. Oh, okay.
Done.
Say the credits go on. Long after the audience's interest is gone.
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. End of first half. This is the credits. Oh, hi, Axel. You're pretty hot.
Because he's on.
He's totally lit. Oh, hi, Larxene. I love you. You're bae.
Wait, did you say you had 99 followers?
I'm at 99 followers.
Well, I'm looking at your Twitch channel and it says 98. What?
According to what I have on here, it's 99.
Oh, wait, no, mind. It just updated itself.
Don't.
Sorry.
Stop scaring me. Because that happened before.
I was concerned!
We're one follower away. We just beat this part of the damn game. One more. I want to work on that path to partner. Because right now, with this last hour of gameplay, I just hit enough streaming hours for partner. But there's two things that I need one more day of streaming, and I need an average of 75 viewers.
Yeah, that's really difficult.
Yeah.
It's hard. We're averaging about 10 right now, to be honest. It keeps fluctuating, but the way I see it is every time I Spider Booty, Kingdom Hearts, and Jackbox averages 10. Everything else is a little bit less, and so they take all of that into consideration. But I'm gonna keep on streaming and keep on working. But I'm getting close, and the more people, the more followers, the better and easier it becomes. And besides, honestly, this session was fun. I had a lot of fun this session, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we had our share of grinds to get through floor 13, but we beat a bunch of bosses. We got a lot done, and I had fun. It's gonna be better after this, because that's the hard part. When we eventually get to the 100% sessions, yeah, that's gonna be a bitch. But
it was a bitch in the last game with those flying things, the gummy things, the gummy ships.
There's nothing as bad as the gummy ship. The thing is, it's just time consuming. Yeah.
I'm gonna start the stream so that you guys can.
All right.
Hop into the call when you're ready.
Did you DM me the? Yeah, you did.
Wait, hang on. Why would we just do the call here?
Yeah, I need to screen share.
Oh. Yep. Okay.
All right. Just so you know, after this, I need a break because I need to do a couple things, and then I'll be in your stream.
Yeah. I already added you to the group, so you can just hop in when you're ready.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I guess it's just goodbye.
Bye, Rosen. You're gonna miss out on the best part.
Well, I can't join his bloody call.
Not yet.
No, I can't. Period. I'm not. Where is it? In his group.
He made a group.
Well,
he made a specific group, and whatever.
I'm not in it. So.
Then watch the stream.
All right.
We got a raid.
So you made a tarantula dick. God damn it, that's awesome. Alright, so here we have Riku walking along in the credits, and this is important because he sees Axel. That will become relevant in Riku's campaign. And now we see, at the very end, a young Roxas in Twilight Town. By the way, there is no hidden ending or anything for 100%. All of this appears normally.
Wait, what did he mean by he had to screen share? Screen share what?
I don't know. Maybe they're playing Monster Prom because that you can play.
I thought we were playing Jackbox.
I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. There's more.
It's just that he likes to screen share because he doesn't like the lag when...
He hates the lag, and I'm just like, that happens. Screen sharing taxes your computer. It makes your stream more choppy. But we now see the rest of Organization 13. There is always sleep between part and meet, with our usual words on the usual street. So let us part like we always do, and in a world without you, I'll dream of you.
Sounds like an emo poem.
When I come to, let us meet with our usual words on the usual street. And, okay, we got no escape, which is not, like, go through the game without escaping from battle once. A slumber to remember. I don't know what that is. Novice player Sora, that's for... Okay, so the difficulty trophies stack in this version. Thank Christ. Proud player Sora, natural player Sora. Anything else? Okay. First things first. Game level Proud mode. We beat Proud. Journal covered 85%. Because we're not going for 100 yet, because we can't, because we haven't watched the cutscenes for 358 over 2 days. We'll worry about that later. Rare card hunter, that's for getting more cards, and honestly, I'm surprised at how many I found. I wasn't even looking for them. 4,917 enemies defeated. It felt like a lot more. 6 out of 24 special treasures. That's because near the end of the game, and some of those are locked behind 358. Card breaks 6,434 times. Slate most often used. Lethal frame 74 times. I wonder why. In clear time 26 hours. Minus 4 minutes, but basically 26 hours for that campaign. Now, save menu. Game clear data can be saved. Once saved, you can start Riku mode from the title screen. If you load the save data, you will start from before the last battle. Okay. So we're going to save. And I'm going to save in a different file. And now the game clear data file is, it'll have a gold card next to it. What the gold card does is the gold card unlocks Riku's campaign. And if you get a gold card in Riku's campaign by beating it, then stuff unlocks in Sora's campaign. So yeah, that's a part of it. But we saved it. We can go to the title screen. I know I'm going to lose my progress if I haven't saved, but I saved. Now, the title screen's different. Because if you have a Sora clear file, you open it up, and Riku mode is on display with Reverse Rebirth. Reverse Rebirth was in the original campaign. It is basically Riku's side of the story, where you go from the basement of Castle Oblivion up to the top. So yeah, we're not going to start that today. Before we end up to, you also unlock, let's see, you unlock theater mode, and you get all the cutscenes from the game, so you can watch it later if you so choose, and you can load a previous save, whatever. But before we raid Rosen, couple things. Final thoughts on Sora's campaign, because I know we've been harping on this a lot, but I do want to get out a couple things. I don't think this game is bad. I think this game is something completely different. It is boring. And boring is something that is really not good when you want a game. It is
boring is the worst. Boring is the worst.
Boring is the worst. Like, this is technically well put together. It has great cutscenes. It has, I mean, the voice acting uses the Japanese lip flaps, so you have problems there. But, I mean, overall, it's a solid, good-looking game. It plays alright. In general, it's not bad, but it's just, like, it's not polished in several ways. It has pacing issues. It has balancing issues. I would be fine if it were 10 hours shorter. Like, if it was 10 hours shorter, we didn't have to grind for all those cards. If it wasn't a card game, it would have been a lot better. Yeah, you wouldn't have enough content for a full game, but at least give us a little bit of a side story. Like, give us... You don't need to make a long game. The story with Sora is interesting. I really do think it is fascinating how things play out with Sora, and I think that given the situation, Sora and his naivete makes sense considering his character. The fact that, you know, his memories is messed with is intriguing. It just doesn't tie into the rest of the game. There's too many reused worlds. There's too many things that are pointless. Sora's campaign has good...
I'm kind of busy right now.
Sora's campaign has good villains. It has good characters. It has good drama. But it just... It's only halfway there. The card game aesthetic bogs it down. The balancing bogs it down. The pacing bogs it down. To the point where, like, you only get a story every floor. And that's... It's... If you told it all at once, it would make for a better experience. So my thing to you is watch the cutscenes online. Riku's campaign is worth it. It's much better. But watch the cutscenes for online, because it's not worth all of this hassle. And granted, I did Proud Mode. I did the hard mode of the game, but it's still not... It doesn't grip me enough. And I feel like any of the other Kingdom Hearts games have something solid enough to grasp onto, but when you have to play a game for this long, it really outstays its welcome. And I think Johnny put it best. It's like, this game is 10 hours too long. It overstays its welcome. And if you go for 100%, it really overstays its welcome, but we'll touch upon that later. For right now, I'm going to start up the raid. Let me just copy what Rose input in my chat. I've never done this before, so let's see. Alright, let's hope that works.
There we go. It did.
War!
Okay. The raid phrase is Magic Pants. So when you get in, type in Magic Pants. Anyway, guys, I'm Zenith Rule. I had a blast tonight. We beat the first half of the campaign. Next time, we're going to do Rebirth next Saturday. But I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, guys. And have a good one. Later.
Bye.
Hey, this is Megami33. Thank you for watching Zenith Will Review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome videos. If you like what you see, check out the Patreon page at patreon.com/ZenithWillReview.